This is so good.
Remy's just kind of catching up from browsing around.
Yeah, I was going to um need to tell everybody that while you guys were doing your thing, I was talking to my friends from Stonebrook, and I actually am going to go back to Stonebrook with my friends for a while.
Hmm?
So
Why?
there might be news there,
You're
About your
taking off,
brother?
or
Remy?
yeah, maybe. But I'm just gonna go back to Stonebrook with them for a while.
Well,
So, I mean,
if you think
probably I'm
it's
sure someday we'll run into each other again, but I'm gonna part ways at this time.
if you think it's that important, Remy, we won't stop you. But just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, remember, I still owe you one for saving us.
Yeah. Nah, you don't owe me one. That's fine. You,
Alright.
we're a team. I'm sure you've done things that probably saved me too. All
I
right,
can think
well,
of one.
I gotta go pack because they're leaving in a while. But if you guys need anything, I'll probably be around Stonebrook or whatever. I'm sure you ask around, you'll be able to find me. And
Probably won't be too
till we
hard.
till we meet again.
Okay.
And it's not goodbye. It's just till next time, till another.
And see you later.
Till then.
Goodbye, friend.
Remy waves and
Safe travels.
disappears down the alley.
Huh.
Zeta goes over and plops down next to Wilfred. Kinda all sad face about it.
We'll see him again, you know that, right? I mean, he himself said it. He's just going back to go take care of something.
I give Zeta a head pat.
Her bottom lip's still out.
You want to go see Dogwood and see if she has anything shiny that you can buy?
Okay.
I gotta go. I gotta go do something real quick.
And I'm gonna go see if money gets me anywhere.
Okay. Come on, let's go. Oh, Dwynen. Dwynen. I have so much trouble remembering her name for some.
Isn't there a
Dwynen.
W? Isn't it
It's
Dwynen?
DW. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
D-dubs.
Dwynen.
Yo, D-dubs.
Dwynen.
Wow, I'm not gonna call her that.
Dwynen. So I guess we just roll up to Dwynen's caravan.
Again.
Yeah, I gotta make an edit in my
It's
order.
like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after you left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm still outside. I'm not following you. I don't have a reason to go see her.
Don't you want to go see the shiny weapons?
Oh,
they got in there?
okay.
Come on, come see the shinies.
There's other shiny things out here. Besides, someone's got to watch in case. Just in case.
I'm pretty sure that Luthien would know where we are if we aren't.
He's a resourceful guy.
Oh, I'm not so much worried about Luthien. I have. I'm just looking out for us. We have one less person now, so we have one less set of eyes.
Fair, I guess.
I'm pretty sure
sure
we're safe in the middle of town, though.
Yeah, so he says. Well, you never know. Danger can come in the form of a mouse.
Well, tell you what, Zeta. I'll go in there and take care of my business, and then we'll go look for Luthien together. All right?
Okay. I'm just
Alright,
gonna keep
let
an eye
me-
out outside. You go ahead in.
Do my thing. I give her a thumbs up, like, yeah, we'll
Okay.
be right back. We'll be right back.
I follow in behind him.
As hello, Dwynen. See where she's at.
And she's not visible right away, but you see Mun looks up at you and goes back to what he was doing, and then she calls out not long after. Dum Dum, you just left. Where you go? Where are you
Yeah.
going that you have more work this fast?
So I need to edit my order to be, well, more expensive in the way.
What do you want?
So remember how you're making the sword? Yes. I
Yes, get
was.
to point, Dum Dum.
All right. Can you make the sword out of adamantium?
In theory, yes.
I would
Not
appreciate it if you.
seeing much reason, but if insist, can do.
It'd be nice, and a higher enchantment. Basic. I'm trying to. I don't know how to say it in a in character. How to like get a +2 instead of a +1 magic weapon.
More potent enchantment.
A more potent magical enchantment on the sword too. Because I almost got robbed and like a week ago or a few days ago, and best not to carry on a lot of money on me, which unfortunately is what I'm doing right now.
Well,
So,
can attempt to make, but we'll be charging for each attempt if need to take more than one.
would that cost about 100 extra platinum?
About
Well, perfect. I have that right here. Do you need more, or do you want half of that right now?
yes, half now.
Okay, so I give her
And
50.
for costs will be 100 platinum again for any number of failures that come from extremely complicated magic, expensive ingredients, very demanding order.
Oh, so I so it's is it gonna be 100 platinum in total for the first time? Is out of character.
It's the normal charge plus the extra 100 platinum from what you paid already, or what you agreed on already. And then if she fails at all, she's going to charge another 100 platinum for each new attempt. Because it's
Oh,
so expensive to get adamantium and to make such a powerful enchantment.
oh, yeah, I probably won't go
And
with that.
to intertwine the enchantment with another enchantment too.
Yeah, I don't think I have more. I could. Well, I have 100 on me right now, but I don't think I wanna. I just. Damn it! I'm rethinking everything now. I'll just have the more potent enchantment with the regular sword. That's yeah. That's what I can afford for sure.
Alright,
Because adamantium's expensive. So
yes.
how, so how much?
Adamantine very expensive.
So how much do I owe you extra right now?
20 platinum.
20 platinum, no problem. So I give her 20.
Okay, so instead of taking 50 platinum, she takes 20. We'll attempt to enchant steel with difficult effects.
Okay, well
Will
I
still
believe in you.
likely cost extra for extra attempts if required.
Sure. That is fine. That is agreeable. So what in has the total gone up to a different number?
Um, I believe we wrote it down.
Last time it was 95 platinum in total.
Mm-hmm.
I paid her 45 platinum. right off the bat.
So it's plus a total of 40 platinum.
So 40 on top of the old cost. Okay.
Mhm. Making 135 after it's all finished.
Yeah, I got that. All right, we're all set. Thank you. I appreciate it. Give her a bow and look to Ansel. Do you want?
What was that? You broke up.
Do you want anything? Do you have any business here?
I did, but not anymore.
All right. Well, thank you again, Doyun. Doyun. Give her a nod and all right, we're back, Zeta.
Yeah, safe
Okay.
travels, Dum Dum. And you hear her kind of muttering to herself as she goes back into the office as you're leaving.
If she's staring at my back, I give her a thumbs up. Like I don't
She's
turn
not
around and just give
staring
her.
at your back.
Oh,
She's heading into the office while she's muttering under her breath.
that's okay. So yeah, here's yours, Zeta. She might be a little grumpy at me, but it's okay.
After
She
we exit
usually
the
is
thing, I'm
grumpy
gonna
with you.
tell.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, after we walk out of the store, I'm like, she scares me.
Well, she makes magic stuff, so I'm not surprised she'd be kind of scared.
She just
Anyway,
doesn't
continue.
like Wilfred very much.
How could
So
she not
she's
like me?
kind of spiky towards you. She's called
How
you
could you-
Dum Dum since the first moment she met you.
It was more
It's
of an
nice.
affectionate nickname. She doesn't hate me. I buy all the most expensive stuff. Apparently, I
Hmm.
say this as like into a whisper. I buy all the expensive stuff, so she has no reason to just like. Plus, I promised I would beat up elves for her, and that's
Wonder
she seemed
why
happy
she
about
likes
that.
me. I don't even. She doesn't even have anything I would want to buy, I don't think. I don't even. She's still nice to me, though. But yeah,
Wow, way to make me feel good about something today.
she's always been spiky in my. Well, I don't know. I wasn't in there. I'm just going by. You know, y'all are saying, "Oh, she's scary," and I'm like, I think. Here, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna just go in because I haven't been in yet, right? I'm gonna go in and just see what kind of response that she gives me.
Wait, you're gonna go into the shop?
Yeah. Let me just go in to say hello. I have nothing to
Better turn out
buy.
good.
I have no reason to be in there. But so will she be mean to me? Let's see, because she's not usually mean to me. I don't think she will. Well,
She's
you want to
working on
bet on
Hey
it?
Zeta.
What?
Hey
She's working on
Zeta, I'll
something.
give you something to ask her.
Oh, okay.
Ask her if you paid her if she'd give you gun training.
I don't want a gun.
I know you don't, but I do, and I'm too scared to
I'm not
ask
gonna
her.
fuck with her. I'm just doing like a thing. I'm just proving a point that she's not nice to Wilfred, but she's nice to other people.
I will tell you something though.
What?
She's more likely to like you if you have an actual question for her versus just walking in there and saying,
He's not
which
wrong.
means you'll win the bet. More likely.
Wait, it sounds like I would lose the bet because I have nothing to ask her and I have nothing to buy.
I know, but if you ask that question,
I am not
then you
asking
have
her
a question
for
to
gun help.
ask her.
No, I'm gonna go in with nothing.
Okay.
So, guys, after you're done with this, can we please go look for Luthien? Because it's been a while since I've.
It'll take me 2 seconds. I just want to say hello and just see she won't be. Let's just see. All right, let me go in.
Okay, I'm gonna go into. I have a question.
Oh God, you're gonna ruin it when you guys are. All right, fine.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit.
All right.
I'll wait till
All
you
right,
come back.
just give me like a minute. Okay. So she walks in, says, "Hi, join in."
She's not actually visible as soon as you get inside. But Mun looks up at you and there's that same kind of boiler noise.
She's gonna wave to
Oh.
him.
He just goes back to what he was doing.
Can I smell her by any chance?
Not really. You smell coal smoke mostly.
I'm gonna piss her off. Let's try it. Okay. Hello, join in. And she walks a little further in.
It takes a couple of moments, but you do hear, you hear her coming back up from the office. Yes, hello, what is wanting? What is it?
I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Oh, nothing, actually. Wait, hold on. Nothing. I just wanted to say hello and see how you're doing.
I'm busy. You have said hello. Goodbye.
Oh,
And she turns around and goes back into her office.
okay, okay, bye. Oh, that did not. Okay, alright, you win. How much did we bet?
I don't think that was a win.
I lost. He won.
She didn't seem angry. She just dismissed you really
That's
fast.
not friendly.
It's not unfriendly.
She didn't call me dum dum, so I guess it's a toss up.
Let's just call this a draw.
Let's call it
and
a
get
draw
this
and
out of the
just
way.
move on. Sorry, guys, I just got on a tangent.
Thanks for.
Okay, now I walk in there.
Oh, she's
Before,
oh, she's
really
gonna be
fast.
mad.
I'm gonna grab him by the back of the shirt. I grab him by the back of the shirt. He tries to go back in there.
You better
Yeah,
roll
he'll
that
never-
dice, you fuck, I'm going in.
No, you can't. You can't. He needs to
Alright.
get his stuff later. Don't do it.
Are you gonna keep trying to go in there? Ah!
Don't make me open up my bag of rats.
I'm walking in there.
I'm walking away from this. I don't want to be a part
Oh,
of this.
she's. Do we know?
Hell
I
no.
don't think they associate me with him yet. Let's go. Let's hide over here.
Yeah, let's go.
No,
We're hiding
you're
around the
not. I'm
corner.
hiding
The door
behind you.
swings open in front of you, Ansel, and the same as when you came in the other two times. Mun just looks up from what he was doing, glances at you, and then goes back to twisting Damascus.
Ooh, out of character
Shit.
Damascus. Ooh. Sorry.
And I take it she's not standing there.
Nope, she's in the office.
There was a bell on the counter.
Oh God! Don't ring the. Oh God!
Oh,
I'm
Of course
going
I don't hear
all in,
this, do I?
boys.
I can't hear this, so I don't know what's happening.
God damn it.
Okay.
I go up to the counter and I ring the bell.
She comes back out again and. Dum Dum's friend. You come
I'm
in three
sorry,
times. You
we-
want anything?
Okay, so I know we talked earlier about the whole gun thing, and you said you wouldn't train me. Would
Yes.
money change your?
Sorry, I'm actually trying to process how she would respond to this because it's not good.
Uh-oh.
Would money change mind? Money change mind to train in how to use gunpowder. You. Train you.
Correct.
Having hard time processing how you thinking was free before. Now
Oof.
offering money, thinking free the first time, now wanting if pay.
I'm gonna take this as a no.
Siza, man, just full on ground bow.
I give 3 seconds One,
Uh-oh. Gage, get out of there!
We can't hear it. Don't give
two,
him advice.
Oh, Lord.
and she is counting. I just wanted to know if you're responding.
I didn't hear two. That's why.
She said two.
She said two
Oh, I
for
didn't hear
sure.
it because Zeta talked. I didn't hear it.
I'm sorry, we're
Okay.
all in bated
I
breath.
yeet
here,
out
so-
of. I'm
What do you do,
yeeting
Gage?
out. I said I yeet out of there.
Okay.
What are you eating?
Right? Does that mean you
Nope.
left?
Myself out of that shop.
So you're literally throwing yourself as hard as possible out of the shop.
Yep.
Awesome. Seems like I'd wish I was there to watch.
We see it because we're watching that door for him to come out,
Well,
right?
I mean, we're
I'm not
hanging
there, though.
around the building, so we're like
Well, we're
peeking out
watching
and
that
seeing.
door. I am.
He's
Alright,
definitely
alright,
not as
alright,
far
guys,
as
let's
Mun would
go.
have thrown him.
Let's go. Let's go.
Of course, of course.
I told you that was a
It-
bad idea.
It is always something with you
I,
people.
she terrifies me, but you have to face your fears at some point.
We're gonna cut away to Luthien for a minute while you
Yeah.
guys are still in the market. And I guess harassing Dwynen is the closest I can come to describing what you were doing.
Clearly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Luthien would approve if he was there.
It was gentle. As far as I was concerned, it was a gentle harassment.
I'm business as always. You guys, I don't know what you guys are doing.
Fucking
Well,
Cosby over
I
here.
was
it was
there
a gentle
on
harassment.
business.
I just saw an opportunity to have a little fun.
Oh man.
So. Luthien, you're kind of just getting there, and you see there's a little bit of a crowd gathered. Not right at the wagon that you were going to check out, but pretty close by.
Are they around a different wagon or just not at the caravansary?
It's at the caravansary, but it's kind of to the side of one of the wagons.
Just gonna walk up to the crowd, randomly pick a male gentleman in the crowd and be like, Phil, is that you? What's going on here, man?
The crowd is kind of a mix of. It's pretty much primarily humans and half elves.
Half elf,
Um,
preferably.
Okay.
Just start randomly calling the man Phil. Phil, hey, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on here?
And in the center of the crowd, kind of what's going on as the half elf that you suddenly grab onto the shoulder of and start talking to looks at you like you're crazy.
He wouldn't be wrong.
There's a couple of humans. One is a woman, one is a man, who are both kind of. They're arguing a little bit with a half elf, looks pretty young, who's in the group as well. And this would be the time that you can give a description if you'd like to.
Get a description? I would like a description, yeah.
Are you asking me to give one?
If you'd like to.
Oh. Yeah, the young half elf is just kind of. Well, I mean, here's just what he looks like. That's kind of energetic.
Link, he come to town.
Yeah, kind of, pretty much. I mean, just sort of a high-spirited, energetic guy. And when he notices you, his eyes like light up. I mean, he doesn't appear to have any weapons or anything. It just looks like a normal kid. He does have some like a breastplate armor maybe underneath his shirt, so it makes he's got something under there, kind of like he's wearing a vest or something under there, right? But other than that, it doesn't appear to be armed or anything. And his eyes light up, and he's like, "You, you are the guy in the arena, the one who won from the team who won."
And the human man kind of shoves you back, still in the circle, a bit of a crowd. No, I was asking you a question. You need to tell me, what is it that you were hiding from all of us? We know you can use magic now. You said you weren't any wizard. Certainly not a sorcerer. What the hell is going on?
I mean, yeah, I can do some magic, but I'm not a wizard. I mean, I don't know how to do anything like fancy or anything.
So you travel with this caravan all the way out here, and then you expect me to believe, no magic here, no magic all the way up till Inrand. Now we're here, and you go busting out magic like that out of nowhere? You think that we'd be okay with that after you just slept in our wagons for weeks?
I mean, sorry? Hey, did you see the arena fight? This guy was awesome. He was like, pew, pew, pew. And then the other guy, he had big orc guy who was like, rah. And it was so awesome. Did you guys see that?
Love it.
Don't go dodging the question. How'd you get out of your fair share of work when you've got magic this whole time and you just hid it away up until we're here?
I mean, like, I was doing, nobody asked me to do work. I mean, I can do work. What do you want me to do? But first, can I, wizard? Are you a wizard? Or whatever, magic guy, can I get an autograph? I pull out like a little journal out of my pocket, and it's got like, this looks like a little, pretty regular journal on the top, kind of scrawled into the leather on the front. It says Laren's journal. The R is kind of backwards, and
Larence?
Laren.
Oh, Laren. Laren's, as in a Laren's journal. Gotcha. Okay.
Backwards R.
Yeah,
over
like
here,
I
like-
mean, it looks like it was written by a young kid. I mean, he's not really that young, but I mean, he may have had the journal since he was pretty young. But open it up to like a blank page and pull out an ink pen out of his whole pack there, and was kind of like a bright eyes looking at you, seeing if you're holding it up to you. Also, where's the orc guy? Where's your teammate?
I killed him.
What?
Yeah, that's how the arena works, man. After you win, the two people have to fight each other to see who the real winner is.
But they don't like really kill people in the arena. That's what they told me.
Oh, well, yeah, no, but this wasn't in the arena. It was under the arena, so the ward magic wasn't on. So, yeah, I accidentally killed him.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Here,
They
let
don't.
me-
Huh. What?
Let me look at this. What is this? Your journal you got here?
I just want an autograph. Don't read it. You can't read someone's journal. That's rude.
Yeah, I would.
I just want to sign it, because
Okay.
you're the famous arena champion. Can you show me how to? Can you show me how to, like, how to do some of that stuff? How did you kill the orc? I mean, he was amazing. I mean, I thought you were pretty good, but the orc was crazy.
Oh,
Like he was.
it's not so hard. I paralyzed him and I stabbed him in the back like a man.
Nah, I should turn him into a fish.
I wore him out.
Huh. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. That seems kind of weird, but okay. If you say so.
So Luthien uses the quill, and this is what he writes in your journal. And then he draws
Very good.
like some like
Euclid.
triangles. No, it's here's looking at Euclidean
Euclid?
geometry. And
Okay.
he starts drawing like right triangles and all sorts of shit next to it.
That's funny.
Who's Euclid? My name is Laren. I'm Laren.
No,
What-
yeah, I know, man. It's don't listen.
And you're the Crimson Shadow? Cool. Nice meeting you.
I give a little flare of the red fucking cloak.
Yes, you should be swishing it around right now, all self-assured and proud of yourself.
There's a good few people in the crowd that roll their eyes visibly.
You should have done a performance check, man.
This guy's so cool. Hey, yeah, I mean, I'll do whatever. You guys want me to work, whatever, that's not a problem. You know. But first, you know, what are you doing, Crimson Shadow guy? Like, what are you
I
doing?
was just gonna buy some stuff while I was here. What's with the angry humans over here with their short lifespans?
I mean,
This
I don't
little
know.
punk spends over a month in the caravan, has magic the whole time, doesn't tell anybody, and gets off with hardly any work at all.
Well, nobody asked me to do any work.
We asked you to do work. We asked you if you could do magic when you joined us.
Oh,
What'd he say?
well, I mean, I know how to do some stuff, but I didn't know, like, I mean, it's, not, I don't know, is it it's magic? Kinda, I guess, but,
Think about it. You know you can use magic to clean your clothes and stuff.
actually, I
Nobody
don't know
has
how to,
magic.
I actually
So
can't do that.
instead, we had to wash them by hand every day. That's hours of time that we could have spent not washing clothes.
Out of character, I actually don't have prestidigitation.
I know, but they
Ah.
don't know what your spell list is.
Yeah.
So
I can't, I don't have that kind of magic. I mean,
So-
I can,
So your problem is that he didn't use prestidigitation to clean your clothes. That's the issue. This is what you have an issue with. I mean, what if? And I use prestidigitation to fucking soil the shit out of both of them. What if you looked like that all the time? I mean, that would be terrible, right?
Oh.
Nice.
no,
We
that wasn't me. I didn't do that.
That was definitely me.
That was a Crimson Shadow. Don't mess with him.
we wash our stuff, obviously. Just be a lot easier if we get somebody on hand who's gonna go, snap presto, it's all done.
You can imagine how nice it is to be able to wipe your ass with it.
I don't know that kind of magic. So I'm sorry. I can do. Oh gosh. I can make a hand to wash the clothes. I can wash the clothes. I can make, like, I have 3 hands. You know, like an extra hand to help me scrub the clothes. So maybe I can do a little more scrubbing than just with 2 hands.
And the woman is the one that speaks up next, and it's... The problem was... You spent a month on the road with all of us and didn't say a single thing about your magic. That whole time.
Sorry? He just kind of shrugs and, just.
Whatever,
Are
you
you?
can find your own way home.
Ah, damn it. Okay, fine. And I get grab my pack and put my head down and just kind of saunter off.
Hey, weirdo.
He lights up and turns around and is like, yeah?
That's your new name. Where you going?
I don't know yet.
Why are you here?
Well, there's a festival here, and I'm on a mission. I'm on a special mission, and so, but for right now, my mission is to learn, get stronger, learn more magic, and then once I'm strong enough, I'm gonna free someone, help somebody, but I'm not strong enough yet, so I came here because I thought maybe because I have arena and a lot of strong combatants and stuff, I thought maybe somebody could teach me or help me get stronger, help me learn.
And what do you plan to do for the person that's gonna teach you?
I haven't really
nobody
thought that
teaches
far
people for
ahead.
free.
I have a little bit of I have a little bit of money.
I'm sure it is a very little bit of money.
I can play a flute.
Amazing. That is what I've been missing my whole life.
Yeah, the bard.
is somebody to play the flute in a very, perfect way, so that when I'm traveling on the road, I can hear.
Really? I can
Yep.
do that.
I-
That's what you need?
Or- Can you play that exact tune?
Yeah, I think so. I'll pull out my flute and play the tune that he sang on my flute. Do you want me to do a performance check?
Oh.
I don't know about her, but I definitely
Sure.
want you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Please roll a 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you pull out the flute, you accidentally forget to flip it around the right way. You're kind of excited meeting a new personal hero. So you just put your mouth on the flute and then just end up like
Spitting
and
it out.
it drops out of your hands. It drops out of your hands and falls in the mud.
Duty. Hold on. I can do it. I pull it up and it's got like a bunch of mud and stuff on it and shit. Duty. And I just kind of wipe it off. I'll do it later. Let me practice that one. That one's kind of I haven't played that one before. That's a new song. I don't know that one.
Okay. You're rather fucking endearing, let me tell you that. I think Zayd is gonna like you.
The oaf. That's my
mean-
job.
Worst case scenario, I guess you could be a zombie. So yeah. Why don't you hang tight and fuck. I guess I'll introduce you to the crew. We'll see what they think.
Cool. You have a crew? Well, I
Yeah,
guess
man.
you're the Crimson Shadow. Of course you have a crew. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, the ego, it's getting so stroked.
This is so
you got
funny
a
though.
fanboy now.
It's great. It's so
Yeah,
good.
they're the best minions I could hope for. They do a good job.
Oh, I just realized you're talking about us, you ass.
This is actually probably pretty close to about the time the rest of the party is getting here.
So we just walk along, and then we at the edge of the caravanserai, like right here.
Basically, you
yes.
see Luthien talking to Laren, who you don't know yet. Just a young. You're pretty sure he's half elven from this far away.
Zeta,
Yeah.
look, Luthien's
What?
influencing the young now.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't I always? Wasn't I always?
We gotta stop him before he turns this child onto the path
That's
of
not
Luthien.
good.
So let's just calmly and rationally walk up and see what they're doing. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Hi.
And
Hello.
Laren does actually remember seeing all of these people fighting in the tournament. Even if not all of them did very well.
Yeah.
Ow.
Sorry, my headset died.
These two suck.
My headset died.
We just walked
Oh.
up and we
They
were
just
like,
walked up.
hello, and that's it.
I punch Luthien very lightly in the shoulder.
These two suck. Watch out for her. She'll eat your face.
My eyes like grow
Really?
really big. I'm like, you're the deer lady. You're awesome.
Oh. Yeah.
You were in the arena, right? You're
yeah.
the deer lady.
That was me, yeah.
That was so cool. Like you were like rah, and then you had like your wolves came out rah too,
Yeah,
and everybody
rah.
was trying to get you because they were so scared of you. That was awesome.
I don't think they're
And then-
that scared.
And that guy was in the fights too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
we
remember
all
you. You
were.
were
Yeah, the lightning's got me. It really hurts.
No, he's like he can barely contain himself. He's like trying to talk too fast all at once. I saw you there. It was awesome. Like you were like, and then out of his hand, like a big sword that's like bigger than me practically appears. You were like wah wah, and he does like kind of this wild swing,
Whoa.
and then it disappears, and then you were like attack that guy. That was so cool. Hey, I bet you could teach me how to do that, right?
I guess. Wait, hang on. Is
Well-
he coming with us, Luthien? What's going on here?
I mean, at this point, I kind of want to see where this goes. He's kind of weird. It's rather enjoyable.
Oh, these are your minions?
Yeah.
What?
Ha!
No.
Answer
No.
takes the most offense to that comment.
No. We're
I
not
thought, like-
minions.
Oh, they're with you. Oh, you're with the Crimson Shadow?
Is that what he called himself?
And that's definitely in character laughter, yeah.
No,
Oh, very much so.
So I burst that laugh for a bit, but I straightened up like, no, yeah, no, he's without a doubt the Crimson Shadow. Yes,
Right?
He's
You know what, Luthien?
powerful,
You swish.
powerful beyond measure.
You swish that robe. You go. Go on, Mr. Crimson. What was it?
Shadow.
Shadow?
I was like, I
Yeah,
elbow her
that's
like
right.
Crimson Shadow.
Yeah, that's me. That's right.
Okay.
Turning ladies into fish. That's what I do.
Oh, cool.
But then
hey,
you get better
if
at
I hang
that,
out with you guys, like, I'll whatever you guys want. Like, if you need me washing clothes or whatever, like those other people wanted, I can do that. If that's what you want.
Well,
Um,
actually, Luthien does all our laundry, right? He cleans all our
Mr.
stuff.
Crimson Shadow.
Luthien cleans all our stuff.
I cast prestidigitation on myself to make myself nice and pristine and clean. It's like, yes, it works quite well. And then I soil Zeta.
Hey,
Pocket sand.
Yeah.
Pocket sand.
I
Fucking
got
boy.
sand in my bacon.
Well,
Damn it.
it'll just
this-
help preserve it.
This seems fortuitous because
Pretty.
Remy went back to Stormbrook, by the way, Luthien. He had
Wait,
to take off.
What?
Yeah.
his friends, they were heading straight back to Stormbrook, and yeah, he decided to go along with them. Apparently, something he caught a lead, so he kind of had to follow it.
Mr.
Yeah.
Meanface?
I know. I
Mean
can't
face.
believe I missed someone
Yeah.
who was so mean to me all the time.
The guy,
I mean,
But I
he
do.
did, sa-
Oof.
he
the
did save our
guy,
lives.
the guy that Remy went with, the guy that has like the really angry
Who-
face.
Yeah,
Somebody was
yeah, that
mean
guy.
to Deer Lady?
Sometimes.
Who would be mean to Deer Lady?
Me,
Right?
mostly.
Yeah,
Or-
now,
I'd be-
yeah.
I'd be scared to be mean
Giant-
to you. You're
giant
scary,
frogs.
kinda.
No. I mean,
Mimic trees. Mimic trees
Yeah,
don't like her very
mimic
much.
trees. Yeah, yeah. I point to Luthen. Yeah, the tree that bite.
Yeah, the tree ate her. That was interesting.
that tree didn't like anyone, though. It wasn't personal.
That's a story I haven't heard yet.
Yeah, I think I set it on fire while she was in it. I don't remember anymore.
I bet you guys have some cool stories.
You'll
Is
have
that
one
how
too.
Zeta got lit on
'cause-
fire?
Yeah, no, I've lit Zeta on fire a couple times.
Couple times, yeah. That was different. I was like, that's a long story. I was inside a tree, but it wasn't really a tree, and anyway.
It leaked white fluid. It was really weird.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I happened to have a magic box that kind of just worked at the right. You know what? Let's just, move on from there.
You know what?
Hmm.
Hang on. We gotta let him in on one thing before he comes with us.
What's that?
I haven't even got mine yet.
You're
The
what?
Yeah, I'm gonna set you on
Crimson
fire.
Shadow has to set him on fire at least once. I haven't got mine
absolutely.
yet, and it ain't gonna happen because he's gonna
He's
more than
gonna
burn if that
aim
happens.
for you
but
now.
We're
Why'd
gonna
you
get
say
lit
that?
on fire.
Well, fireballs are tricky things. Sometimes you think the math is right, and it's not.
So I'm like sneaking around behind. I'm walking around Ansel, and I look towards Luthen. I'm like, grab him. I like mouth grab him. Like, do I grab him? Do I grab him so I can set him on fire? And I make the like a flaming, like, I don't know. Set him on fire.
Wiggle your fingers up.
I want to see Lucian give me, or Wilfred give me a performance check just to see how good your charades are.
All right, let's see. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Wilfred somehow immediately gets the point across with hand gestures, even though he's usually not very good at this sort of thing.
Set him on fire.
If he's whispering, I'm gonna take a chance
No,
to try
no.
to hear him.
No,
I'm-
he's pantomiming.
Pantomime, yeah, basically.
He's
I'm just
basically
waiting-
playing charades right behind you.
I'm waiting for Luthen to give me the go ahead so I can grab him.
So I do a thumbs up at Ansel as far as he knows.
All right, so I try to grab Ansel.
Oh fuck no! I take it I'll have to do this at disadvantage.
Yeah, 'cause he's behind you and surprising you with it.
Surprise butt sex.
Oof.
It can be acrobatics though, remember?
Oh, can it? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, do that.
What's your acrobatics though? 8 plus. Oh,
Get
Oh,
out
wow,
of here.
10.
It's a tie, but I do have the inspiration thing.
As do I.
Oh.
Then you can both use it here if you want.
What happens on a tie? Does it like? Is it
Hey.
cancels?
typically it's whoever's the defender is the one that.
Okay, well I'm gonna roll it then.
For
'cause-
ability checks, it's more situational, but normally it would be the defender. This case, you did sneak up behind him,
Oh, so,
so
yeah,
I would give a tie to Wilfred.
I will.
And then
I
I'm
will
gonna
stay.
roll it.
So disadvantage again, brother.
No, it's not. He just rolls a d20.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nah,
Hang on, I'll
got it.
roll it.
nah.
The
14.
first roll was a 10, or a 14, sorry,
Gotcha.
which
Get
still
him!
fails.
Get him! Hurry! As I like grab him by the get him in a full Nelson. Get him, Lithium! Go!
So I then immediately spray grease all over them both.
Aha!
Okay. I want to go to initiative.
Oh, we're doing this now.
I'm going to initiative
So this is
because you
happening
guys are
like
both about to
right
get
in front of
royal.
all of us.
Yeah.
Oh my
A good
god.
song
In
to
the
mark
middle
that moment.
of the caravanserai.
Good. It puts me at a good negotiating with this dude after I'm done setting this guy on fire. He's not gonna want to say no.
Alrighty. So initiative, yes.
22.
18.
I'm trying to find initiative. Oh, there. Ow.
Off to a roaring start.
And you didn't select your token.
Yeah.
Whoa, are you guys training? I pull out my notebook and start taking notes.
I'm
Yeah,
not
watch.
sure what this is, and Zato steps back a little bit.
Yeah, watch how I set these people on fire.
And she steps back
Whoa.
another step before.
Still last, so it doesn't matter.
I whispered, did they always do this? Is this how they train?
You know,
Yes.
that's a good question. I'm actually wondering right now, maybe that's what this is.
Do you think they let me train with them?
I would just assess the situation
roll-
first
can
before
I
you
roll?
jump in.
Can I roll to see if I heard him say?
We're whispering, but you could roll maybe if you could
I
hear
don't know. I
it.
want to try to see if I can hear it.
I think you're a little bit distracted being covered in grease and fighting with Wilfred
Aw.
and Luthien.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell him to get in here.
Yeah.
Just run at him after you're on fire.
I mean, if
Come
you
on.
want to go
Give
in
him
there,
a big old bear hug.
because, you know, life is short and all.
So the question is on this initiative order, I guess I'm shooting a firebolt at your greased up ass.
Yep.
So that's what I'm doing here.
But personally, because he can't hear you, I would stand back a moment
Oh.
and then
Nope.
Pachoo!
Fucking miss. Oh no, wait. Is he technically grappled?
He is grappled and also covered in grease and standing in a big grease puddle.
Mm.
So you don't even have to hit him, you just have to hit the grease.
Okay.
He
Did the-
targeted me though. He missed.
Yeah, but I set the ground on fire. It's still gonna fucking rage up on you.
Basically what he'd be missing for the Ansel with a roll like that is that he fired it and he would have like twisted to the side, but then it would hit Wilfred, who's
Ah,
also
right.
covered in oil.
but my AC. Would that? Nah, would that work?
Doesn't matter, you're both on fire because it hit the grease that's covering you both.
Ah, fair.
So
It's at this range, with the two of you wrestling in the mud. I don't think there's. Unless he crit failed, it's pretty much impossible to not get hit.
Fair.
should I just roll the regular damage for both of them, or
Yeah, just roll the regular damage once.
Nice.
So both of you take 6 fire damage. Half because of the rain.
I've
As
waited
you're-
for this moment, Mage.
Covered in flaming grease.
Wow. What was
Wilfred,
your name
let
again?
me go, and I will not hurt you. My quarrel is with the maid.
Have at him. And all I care about is the fact that he got set on fire at least once. I'm gonna back out of here and like walk. As I'm walking this way, I'm gonna pat myself out. And just stand next.
Stop, drop,
Candy?
and roll.
Is Candy pat
Alright.
himself out, covered in oil and fire?
well, it's raining.
It's
Okay, yeah.
pouring rain, so it's kind of like by patting and rubbing, he just wipes the grease off. It doesn't take too
Gotcha.
much work.
Okay.
That's
I'm
why
gonna-
I was totally willing to let even only an 11 light them on fire.
So as I go step up to Zeta, I like pump a fist. He's one of us now. Kid, you should go in there too.
Wait, what? No, what?
You don't want none of this, kid. I'm gonna play it up. My cape got stuck on Wilfred's thing, so it comes off and everybody can see my
See your what?
Your tattoos?
my really shiny blue tattoos.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, they're shiny. Oh, I'm gonna notice. Ooh.
Especially
no,
when
no.
it's wet with the rain.
I grab her on the back of her shirt. I think they need to. I think they need to settle the. Get like right here or right here, in front of me.
I'm gonna invoke my right on Luthien for double my right damage. So Luthien, you feel really fucking hot right now. Just so you
Oof.
I'm always hot. I'm sexy and I know it.
Wonderful. Ugh.
Ow, I rolled max damage on myself.
Ouch.
Unfortunate.
Let's see how this plays out, young man.
And then
Wait,
I'm
how
gonna
old are
proceed,
you?
and then I'm gonna proceed to attack.
Oh, you're gonna attack me? Well, that doesn't sound like a smart move. Because that doesn't hit.
Nope.
So am I gonna get more than one attack or just the one?
You could swing
You
it
get your
again
bonus action one too.
and
Okay.
an extra attack.
And
so
you have extra attack.
So I swing the lash again.
Ow, I missed
Ooh.
again.
Ooh, that's a bad one. Super fail.
Yep.
Oh, and
That
you
one
have a
got through.
Um,
Eh.
So as you bring the lash forward for the second attempt, you twist it at the shoulder a little bit wrong. And when it should come straight forward and snap right in Luthien's direction, the barbed end comes down and drags its way from near your elbow all the way up the back of your hand and bounces off missing. So you deal the damage, half the damage to yourself.
Sure.
Oof. Ouch.
So you take another
So
5
another 6?
piercing damage. 6,
not-
yeah, sorry.
You're not doing too good there, buddy. I think it's time to call it quits. We all had a good
So did I get the rapier slash too or no?
Yeah, I'm
The
not
rapier
burning.
slash hit.
Yeah, I'm not burning shield on it, so yeah. For 5.
Eh.
So
Yeah, at least
Ansel
it's
has successfully done more damage to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I am emo, so it makes sense. Also,
Wait.
when I do all my shit, all my tattoos glow. So I am
Mm.
super.
That's really
Whoa.
cool.
Mm.
Ansel, that's amazing. How wise are you? I cast Whole Person on you.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
come on, let's go.
Oh, he's actually good at defending against this kind of stuff.
Probably. Oh shit, hold on. That is a fucking pass. 15's my DC. You suck.
Whoa!
Petty magic doesn't work on me, mage.
Eh, you say that. It works alright most of the time. You're
This
doing
is how
pretty good
he's-
over there, though.
So
This is
Ansel
how
is
he-
making this look like the climactic fight scene in an action movie, tearing his shirt off in the rain and his tattoos glowing and everything.
No dramatic there, buddy.
I
And
pulled a
also
I
crack.
there's
wanted to
the
fight him for a while.
flaming grease all over the place too, so it's
If if you want to fight me, you should do it when I have like all my spell slots. I have like none.
Yeah, dude.
I
he
mean,
did
I'm
get
down to
through
do
the-
this again later.
Hey Ansel, we'll rain check this. We'll handle this on the road. One night before we go to bed, we'll go all out. Then make sure Zeta's there to not let us die. How about that?
I can make sure of that too.
I want
will-
one on you.
You want one? One what?
I missed again. That's fun. I'll take my 7 and walk away.
Okay.
God,
hang
man, why are
on.
you beating yourself so hard?
It's so
The
frustrating.
more emo I get, the
It's actually
stronger
not
I
that
get.
this time.
No? What happened?
Um,
I rolled a 1 again, is what happened.
yeah, but I had to roll on the table to see what the crit fail effect was. So you snap back and go to swing it forward, and instead it snaps behind you and slips out of your hand. It's so wet with the rain, and now your own blood too.
Huh.
And you hear behind you a sudden ah!
Oof.
Oops.
Who's behind me? Is Zeta and them behind me?
No.
Or is it some random
You
bystander?
were fighting in the middle of the caravanserai.
Time to go.
You fucking stabbed a rando,
So-
man.
Oh,
There's
go, Zeta.
okay, yeah. I run in.
Wow, go this way.
there's a dwarven man who is just hooking a horse up to his wagon
Oof.
Oh my god. So
and
I'm.
has a big slash across his lower back where the whip cracked against him. And
Shit.
being a barbed whip that slid out of Ansel's hands, the barbs are all still stuck in his back.
Ouch.
I pulled a cracker out of my bag and I'm like half eating the cracker, and I lean over to Wilfred and like little bits of the cracker like spit out of my mouth when I talk, and I'm like, that they train in my town, but not like this. Is this how you guys always train?
Yeah.
Yes.
Training? No, I didn't say that in
I
character.
say in the most like
Cool.
monotone, just like okay kind of
I've
voice.
never seen training like this before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know that dwarf guy? Is he one of your crew too?
No. I think it. Let's go. How about we talk to this alley in the right? So
I'm
kinda
gonna
just,
run
like,
in and heal this man.
I'm gonna nudge this kid into the alley over here so we can just like hide out for a bit until things get better. Let's go over here.
Is he an enemy?
That
Should I attack
gif
him?
is my friend in another game.
I'm really sorry, sir. They were being
Yeah.
not smart.
What the bleeding hell?
I'm really sorry, sir.
What are you swinging
mean,
weapons around fair in the middle of the day?
I want to point out, not to make it worse, but did he pass his con?
Oh, that's why the barbs were still stuck in his back.
Yeah.
I know, but the weapon has a con save thing attached to it as
Yeah, I know, that's for the additional piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you weren't in control of that. You kind of just like let it slip out.
He did fail, though, with a natural one.
Oof. Rough shit going on.
So he's got a pretty ragged wound on his back that you try to heal up, Zeta. But, with the barb still in his back, it kind of ends up tearing it open again, just healing it shut.
Ugh. Can I pull it out?
Well, by healing it, it tears its way back out as the flesh reforms around it. It pushes it back out, but it's already sealed up there.
Mm,
Wait, so that didn't heal him, or did? I don't understand.
It did heal him, but he's still got injured again by the healing.
Okay. Let me
So
help
it's
you again,
basically
sir.
he took that 14 damage. You healed him for 7. Then he took the piercing damage from the Constitution save.
Oh, I wasn't thinking, sir. Hold on, let me try one more time, okay?
Seriously though? What the hell?
That time should be a lot better.
I just want to point out, I was attacked. I was defending myself.
Zeta throws some red glowing
Basically,
eyes
after
in
the
his direction.
Luthien says to the
after
dwarf,
the
"You s-
healing, his shirt is still torn and bloodied. The back of his pants are a little bit bloodied, but he just has like a big bruise across his back now after the healing.
Okay, sir. Well, hopefully that will help. I'm really sorry. They weren't being very smart.
No bleeding
I say,
kitten.
I say in a loud voice, "That's the Crimson Shadow."
Oh my god.
Right, I'll remember that for when the keepers come round.
What does that mean? Are you gonna tell on him? Is that what you're saying?
More or less.
Gosh,
I
can
mean, you're fighting in the middle of town.
I know, and I will yell at them. Can I make it up to you? Do you have a garden or
They're
something?
they're training.
Oh, you're not.
Luthien looks over at the dwarf and says, "You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you."
No, that's not.
oh
Oh
no.
God, I'm not. I don't know them anymore.
As Wilfred was walking out of the alley, he's like, "Nope, I'm gonna turn back in and head back in there."
I'm sorry, sir. I will no longer associate with people of this nature. And she walks away.
You seem very nice. It's a
Zeta.
shame you're bleeding out.
Zeta,
What?
hiding here, hiding here.
Okay, I'm hiding.
So you're going and hiding behind the primary trade exchange?
Why are we hiding?
Because we don't want to be associated with them right now.
You know what? I can't even be associated with you either. Jeez.
What did I do? We just
Over.
wanted to initiate him.
What was your name again? Maybe I can tolerate you.
To the Crimson Shadow, don't kill him. He's nice. Don't be mad, dwarf. He's the arena champion. They're training. He didn't mean to hit you.
I didn't hit him.
Yeah, he didn't hit you. Well, this guy, he didn't mean to. And I point at Ansel. Have you seen his tattoos?
Jason.
They're so cool.
Bloody maniacs.
Did you see his tattoos? They're really cool.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab my cape out of the mud.
No, I was a little bit busy.
All right. Well,
See?
sorry about. Yeah. I'm
Zeta,
just
are
gonna
they
go
going
here.
to jail? Are they gonna go to jail, Zeta?
Maybe.
For what?
Gonna go to super jail.
For
Oh.
attacking
Well,
civilians?
if they keep
Or I have
like
to be
harassing people, yeah.
Okay, well, how about we just go buy the wagon and get out of here? Or buy the wagon and, I don't know, do something. Hey, you want to go see Buck and Chester? Come on, let's go see them.
Who's
You remember
Buck
who-
and Chester?
The oxen.
Oh yeah, let's go
Oxen
get.
for the cart you were gonna buy.
Yeah. Let's go get him.
Let's go to where's the pen at in this area so we can go to the pen instead of hanging around with these guys.
The stable was there.
Oh, well, it's over there, but they're over there. Do you want to just wait until this settles out before we go to the stable? Zeta,
Yeah.
you wanna wait for this to solve itself?
No, I don't. This is never gonna have a solution, Wilfred.
Either they go to jail or they don't. That's a pretty straightforward solution to
They
me.
gonna. I
Yeah,
just healed the guy. Oh,
I know.
Every problem has a solution, okay? There's an easy solution.
let me.
Death isn't one of them.
Do I need
Maybe
to go over there?
maybe
and
we'll
talk-
catch a
I'm
fine
gonna-
for this fight. If you kill him, you're going to jail.
I'm gonna try to persuade the dwarf
Oh,
not
shit.
to call the keepers and just be like, you know,
Be a bro.
they were just training. It was an accident. This is the arena champion. He's
Roll me a
famous.
persuasion check.
Let's see how this grows. Come on.
I was
Oh,
gonna say this felt like an
come on.
intro moment.
Oh no.
Dude,
What's with the nat ones?
all
At least
that
we're getting
wrong.
all the bad rolls out of the way. Right?
Your friend patched me up before it. But seriously, then, arena champion or not, they gotta have the sense not to be going swinging at each other in town. Especially not out here.
Yeah, guys, don't do it out here.
Oh,
He attacked me. What else am I supposed to do?
wow.
I didn't attack him. He looked cold. I was trying to heat him up.
Bullshit.
I'll just say, like, I'm sorry. I think they were just trying to impress me. Maybe. I don't know. They were just practicing. They didn't mean to. Sorry. I'll just walk
Yeah.
away,
Zeta, what are the chances of us
realizing I'm
dying?
probably not helping.
Yeah, no.
Dying.
I will walk
go to
up to the
Kevin.
guy and I'll do like a super deep bow and apology.
Let's see how this plays.
You lot are just bloody maniacs. Coming into town like this.
You're not
That's why
It's a
the
wrong.
good thing
Wildstones
we're
didn't want any
leaving.
outlanders coming around, but seriously,
He's not wrong, Zeta.
you gotta do something for damages or
I'm
talking
totally
to
down
the
for that.
capers.
What you need.
Some gold, bruh.
At least 10 gold so I can go and see the chirurgeon.
The what?
The chirurgeon. But
I'll put 5 plat in his hand and be like, "You got this, bro."
5 plat, dude. That's like 5 times what I was
Hey.
asking.
He will not say anything.
Five
only has to be-
platinum?
Damn, that's 50
I
gold.
have
dude.
money.
Okay, I mean,
he looks at the coin in his hand and looks up at you a little bit confused for a moment.
I'll put a finger up to my mouth and be like, "Shh."
Just don't go doing it in bloody town, yeah?
In my defense, he attacked me.
There's a big old field right over there.
Right?
there is.
We
there
are
is
like
actually
right next to a giant field, guys.
It's big
I thought
empty
that was
field.
right
ocean.
here.
Caravanserai.
here.
Field.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I
Field.
thought that was water.
Field over here too. Look up
Otherwise, I
here.
would have walked over.
Up here, like all the way over here, just fields of just emptiness.
Yes.
I'm rich, bitch.
You pretty much are though. I'm not anymore. I'm buying a magical sword.
He's still rubbing his back as he goes back to the horse, tucks the coin away, and settles it down because the horse was kind of
What in the
surprised when
hell was that?
he suddenly freaked out getting hit.
Zeta, I think they solved it with money yet again.
It's not gonna work forever.
The power of money is. Don't you dare say that. The power of money is the most powerful being in this planet.
Forget the rules. I have
That's
money.
not the truth.
Okay, well, now we can go look at Buck and Chester. Come on, let's go. Let's go through
Yeah,
this
let's
alley
go
too.
get animals.
Who's Buck and Chester?
You
Our
wanna
new
come?
animal.
It's my new friends that I'm gonna hang out with soon.
I'm just gonna walk away. I'll meet you guys back at the food place.
The inn or the food place that we just ate at.
The food place where we just ate because Luthien still hasn't eaten.
Oh, okay.
Stop messing around and go feed yourselves.
Wait, Luthien, what the heck were you doing over here, by the way? You just kind of took off.
Huh?
What are your names?
Oh, I'm Wilfred. Nice to meet you.
I'm Laren.
Laren?
Hi, Laren.
Yeah.
I'm Zeta.
X. His last name's X. Laren X.
Laren X.
No.
Okay,
That's a
Laren.
reference that just went right over my.
Same.
Larynx. Larynx. The
Oh,
thing.
like in your neck?
Okay,
Larynx.
Larynx, yeah. Larynx.
got it.
Laren Aelfar.
Ale fire? Who would set ale on fire?
You're weird.
He's really. Yeah. 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 And I thought I was weird, but
You are.
you're special weird. You're
Yeah,
you're mean weird sometimes too.
that's accurate.
Mm. So, are we gonna go look at the?
Yes,
Buck
I
and
want to
Chester?
see the animals and get a horse.
Oh yeah, you wanted to buy a horse. That's right.
I'm
Very
I'm gonna
excited.
head over. I'm gonna head over to the wagon I came for.
Why do you want a horse? You can be a deer.
Just someone I can count on.
Maybe she can be a deer while on side the horse.
She probably
Maybe
would stand right over the horse if she turned into a
Really?
deer.
Maybe the horse can ride her when she's the deer. It seems fair. It seems really fair to me.
The
Mm,
champion in my town is kind of dumb too.
Is that why?
Yeah, the orc was kind of dumb. Yeah.
okay, but yeah. So I'm gonna go look at our new oxen, I guess. What are you gonna do? You two?
Hmm?
Three?
No, the ma-
Actually,
three?
you three?
Yeah, what?
I'm going with you to look at the animals. I'm dying to go. I'm excited.
I want to come.
Yeah, come on.
Where are we
Apparently
going?
you're-
Let's pick out
We're gonna go-
animals for our adventures.
Yeah.
Buy a couple of bears.
Like the wolves?
Yeah.
No, those aren't for transport.
Okay.
They're for biting and fighting.
And they haven't asked me yet to pull anything, and I don't want to.
Fair.
I mean, in a pinch, you know, but I don't want to have to, like, you know, I don't like to be tied up in all, like, the restraints. But in a pinch, I would totally drag our stuff, I guess. Anyway, let's go get some animals.
Yeah, let's go check them out. See you later, Luthien. Whatever you're doing. Are you gonna go buy the wagon we were talking
Yes,
about? Okay.
that is my plan.
I want to go with them.
Okay.
Shadow.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You can
Okay.
do that. You can come with me. You want to see something funny?
Yeah.
I used minor illusion to make an extremely loud fart noise come from Zeta,
That is pretty funny.
and then prestidigitation to make like the most god awful smell come out of her pants.
Oh god. I'm gonna come with you.
And meanwhile, I'm like looking at my spell list. I'm like, what can I do to him right now? It's not gonna be a big
I'm gonna
nothing. I can't do anything.
I'm gonna take like 3 steps away from Zeta until whatever the world starts making sense again. I guess.
I'm gonna cast Gust really quick to
No.
to at least blow the smell away. Can that be my object? The smell?
Yeah.
All right, I'm blowing the smell away from me. Thank you very much. And I storm off.
Luthien points to his mask. Good to have this.
So, in a bit of a huff, Zeta turns around and uses Gust, blowing the whole smell back in your direction. But also, being a strong wind, blows your cape up in your face and throws a huge gout of rain up in your face, too.
Nice.
I decided to follow Zeta. I decided to follow Zeta anyway, but holding my nose. I like to jog behind her with one hand over my nose.
Wow, that gust is pretty strong.
I say as I'm holding my nose. I'm coming with you.
Okay, come on. I can't say it's gonna be
Well,
exciting, but you
Brook,
probably won't be set on fire.
A Zeta, out of curiosity, what kind of
Yeah.
footwear are you wearing?
Oh God.
Well, look at your feet. What are you wearing? You got sandals on, barefoot, what?
Some very basic sandals. She's used to barefoot, but in the city, I imagine she has some basic sandals.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Oh, that's a good answer? Alright, sweet.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna have my invisible mage hand just start like flicking stuff that's on your hair. Like your little beads and stuff.
So I'm hearing random jingles as I walk.
Yeesh.
Just grab one and pull it here and there.
So I
So I'm
grabbed
gonna
this.
assume it's. Well, where am I? Have I walked away again? I probably have.
It only lasts for a little bit though, because once you get away from me, I think it's good for 30 feet. So like once you get like too far away from me, it'll go away.
So I probably think it's like the lizard and or mouse in my hair.
I grabbed the kid by the shoulder, or the do guy. Run.
Actually, I think he's the same age as Wilfred.
Oh well, dude guy then. Let's call him dude guy. Run.
Yep.
Away.
Let's double check to see what I
When
put on
you
the
get to
sheet.
the stable, it's
He's
pretty simple
17.
to spot what you were looking for.
He's
There's a
17.
couple
I don't know
of-
how old you are.
They're both 17.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's pretty simple to spot Buck and Chester. They're very fluffy bison, very fluffy oxen. And there's a couple of other oxen in the stable, but none of them are the same kind of fluffy.
Oh look, there they are.
They're so cute! And she runs up, and are they like standing next to each other by any chance?
Yep.
So she's gonna like, start nuzzling him and At least one.
They're kind of just standing and they're tied to the post and munching on some feed from the trough in front of them, not really doing anything.
She just scratching one of their backs. So when can we have them? When can they be ours?
Well, I mean, we're gonna be paying. I think that's where Luthien went actually to go pay for the wagon. So they should be ours soon. We just gotta confirm that the sale went through and that that ownership of them are turned over.
We still have to find a horse out
And
here. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
on that note, Luthien, what are you up to?
Oh, I'm going over to the wagon that I wanted to buy. Now that the excitement and fun's all over with.
When you say the wagon that you wanted to buy, did you mean the fortress one or the bounty hunter one?
Oh,
Yes, the fortress.
I knew it.
Okay,
Because the one with the cage in it's the one that we've already gotten from the guy, right?
you didn't pay for it yet.
Nope.
You had agreed that you would pay for it today.
Oh,
Yeah.
I may have. Yeah, I already took the money out of the treasury. Sorry.
It was 300, by the way. I don't is what.
Yeah, I took the money out of the treasury. I thought we already paid for it. But yeah, no, I'm going to the fort the whoever the guy is that Remy talked to about buying the fortress cart, wagon, caravan, whatever.
Oof. Wait, are we getting 2 wagons?
Yeah,
Huh.
I mean, bad things happened to our last one.
Fair. He's not wrong.
Hmm.
Hey, we could charge people to drive them back to Milestone.
Also true. So yeah, I'm gonna go up to the caravan and try and find that guy that Loremi talked to, the one that was like laughed off our offer.
Um, actually, it seems like it's a little more populated right now. The back ramp is down and there's a few people inside. And the mounted crossbows on the sides. You can see a couple of guards leaning at each one. Some of them are like having a smoke or drinking something out of a mug. So there's quite a few people at the wagon this time around.
Greetings, gentlemen.
There's I guess 3 of them that are posted at the back end or standing near the back end at the ramp, who kind of look in your direction when you call to them. Oh, hey, that's who won the tournament, right? First place, wizard guy with the orc.
Yeah, the prettier half of that team.
I mean, is there competition there somewhere? Kind
Yeah.
of like saying it's wet outside right now.
Are you wet? I'm not wet. Prestidigitation myself dry.
And then you're wet again because
And
it's
then I'm
still
wet again.
pouring
Yeah.
rain.
This is a tedious task. This is just it's very tedious. Basically, I'm just doing the like you can't see me, John Cena.
Oh wow.
What are you looking for down here?
Gonna buy me a wagon.
Oh yeah, prize money that good this year?
Not really. I'm just rich, bitch.
Hmm. Uh-huh.
I do a lot of monster hunting and work of the kind on the side between decimating people in tournaments.
Oh, I'll fetch Captain, I guess. Probably just laugh at you, but who knows?
Who's gonna laugh at me? The captain?
That's what he was saying. Um,
Why
and
would the
it's the
captain
one you were
laugh at me?
talking to heads into the wagon. It's, the inside really seems to match the outside. At the top of the ramp, there's, a dividing wall where there's an opening at one side. And then past that, there's another dividing wall that probably has an opening at the other side. And then there's arrow slits in the walls besides that. So the whole thing seems like, even if you get onto it, like when the ramp is down, it's basically a little fortress on wheels.
Nice.
So what, you want to buy the... You want to buy the wagon? Ours?
Yeah, that's right.
Think you can afford that?
I don't see why not. How much you trying to get for it?
I don't know, that's the captain's thing.
All right, well, let's see what he wants for it. It's not a matter of whether I can buy it, it's whether I feel like it.
Sass.
Um, after a little while, the first guard comes back and has another person in tow. He doesn't seem like the one that Remy talked to before. But I should have the token still. Just had to add a ton of new pictures in the past couple of days. There we go.
Ah, distinguished gentleman.
Mm.
And he's dressed kind of similar to the rest of the people that are on and around the wagon, where they have a pretty simple breastplate, bracers, greaves, kind of like half plate armor.
Nice.
And he's coming down the ramp. So you want to buy this wagon, you want to buy the Blades wagon?
Sure, if that's what you want to call it, yes.
Well, I mean, it's a mercenary wagon made for the Blades. That's what it is.
It's a nice name. I like that name. Simple. Sharp. Eh.
So are you gonna make something worth my while, or am I just gonna get the guys to kick some snot out of you?
Oh.
Oh, the fighting word.
Oh. Oh, is that right? Well, see, when we came by originally, we talked to somebody different about this wagon. I don't really care who I deal with, so long as it's legal. You are the legal owner of this here wagon?
I'm the one in charge of it. Make decisions
Oh.
regarding it.
Well, I'll need a bill of sale when our business is completed.
And
Damn.
I'll need one to take back to the boss.
Well, it's fine. I assume you all weren't planning on selling it. So let's just assume that you're going to want more than fair market value. Which is about, what do you say? 100 platinum?
Getting close to
Getting
market
close.
Ooh.
value.
Dude, you better insight him.
So what would you say is a fair price for this here war wagon?
I'd love to hear an offer before I go giving away
I
what
believe
power
I just
I've
made
got
one.
here. I said that's almost market value.
Indeed.
Gotta go a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm. And how much is a little bit?
How about you try me one more offer?
Alright. Just to make things weird. 122 platinum.
Mm.
Well, you're at least getting to ballpark. $155.
I mean, like I said, I understand y'all are gonna want a little bit more, given the fact that you weren't planning on selling it. But, I'm not exactly one to get my ass kicked around. Don't know if you noticed.
Well, 120's the cost to make it, so I
Indeed.
gotta make enough money, pay for horses to get all my boys home, so we can hand that money back over to the boss, then split whatever's left between all the boys here, and the boss takes 50%. So I gotta get enough money to at least make it worth my time. You understand me?
Yeah, but 155, I feel like you could more than pay off the boss and pocket quite a few. I think 135 would be plenty.
148.
These odd numbers. Make it a nice round 140.
Roll me persuasion?
Oh, please get a good roll.
Well, if it's any consolation, I have a +0.
Eh.
Roll's not even bad. I just have a +0.
Yeah, it's little.
It's too bad
How
that
about 145? Final offer.
you gonna throw in the what animals you have pulling this thing? Are you using horses, oxen?
Sorry, I actually had this, but it's hidden away in my journal.
Ah, so we got an animal. How much money do you have?
I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
To be fair, I won't be after this, but I figured this was way more important than anything else.
There. You're making it really hard to dislike you sometimes.
Are these your fluffy cows?
I don't know.
Yes, they are.
We haven't paid for them yet, so I don't want to get too attached.
Fluffy cows, the best cows.
That's what I thought.
So we're gonna roll around with a giant fortress and another mini wagon. And
Yeah,
there's
one of
gonna be what?
Wait,
four
we have
or five of us?
two wagons?
We already ordered. We already ordered the other one. Remember the mercenary one, the mini one?
Well, we never paid
Any-
for it.
No, but we already told them like, hey, we'll come back tomorrow and pay for it. It's kind of like a promissory.
Well, wasn't it Remy who did that anyway? So they're expecting Remy back, right?
I guess technically we could renege on that deal.
Technically, yeah.
I just assumed it would be best to have 2 wagons just in case. Plus, if we needed to take anything, captive, we could put it in the bounty hunter wagon. But we
wouldn't
still
get
have
your-
the fortress.
Ooh,
You
that
lose
means
the
more
fluffy
animals?
cows.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, more
You
space.
didn't buy the other wagon because the fluffy cows come with the wagon.
Yeah, the fluffy cows come with the other wagon.
Right.
Well, you guys decide. I mean,
I think it's best to have both. That's why I'm doing this. Because then it also helps because if we need to, if something happens to one of the wagons, then we still have the other one as well.
There. Man, we're gonna be rolling around really weird.
Oh no, what's gonna make it
Because
really
this
weird
was-
is when I get an unseen servant to fucking drive the wagon.
Ugh. Eesh.
This is gonna be like, what in God's name?
I'm trying to find the mercenary wagon, the first one. I can't find it. Is it in copy pasta?
It might be.
I think it's in general.
I'll take a look for it.
It was a few weeks ago now.
Yeah, it's way back there.
Yeah.
Probably like
It's-
they'd probably have like big Clydesdales or something, right? Pulling that war wagon. Or the-
Something pretty monster.
It's gotta be big. For sure.
I'm dying to find out personally.
Ah, there it is. I found it. I see it. Well, I don't think we're gonna be running out of space anytime soon.
We got a Kodo. Ever heard of a Kodo?
Oh yeah.
Kodo, you like a dragon?
No.
Like a giant lizard?
No, a Kodo. No. Not
Yeah,
a big
buddy.
lizard, big shaggy thing.
Like an ox.
Kind of. It's pretty.
When I think of Kodo, I think of the World of Warcraft mount.
I have no idea
Yeah.
what that is. Or what it is. Kodo? Like, yeah, I went Komodo dragon, you mean?
No.
They're not the ones I'm thinking of aren't shaggy though.
They're more reptilian, aren't they?
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, either way, if it's significant enough to pull this thing and make good speed, then I'll be fine with 145.
Lithium, you can actually give me I'm gonna say roll me a nature check.
Ah, God.
You might have read about Kodos before.
Do you still have your inspiration?
I do.
Well, none of you have read about them before. This is the closest picture that I've got to what they are.
Oh, that big, huh? Nice.
Whoa, that's us on the bottom? Wow.
I assume it's not that big.
That's a human. No, that's the size they are.
Oh my
There's
God.
one Kodo that hauls the wagon.
Okay, yes.
Holy
Whoa.
Jesus!
I will give you 145. Yes, I'm fine with this.
What the hell is that? Holy F.
Here we go. This is the other half of reference. Basically,
This is like
instead of
the
the trees on
Warcraft
its back,
one.
it's got the big. Basically, instead of that big one that's got the trees on its back, it's got like the shaggy fur from the second one.
But it's the original one's size?
Wow.
Okay.
Gonna eat
It's one
so
of
much
those
food.
that holds the whole thing.
So much food.
Okay.
145's the deal.
Alright.
Too expensive to keep feeding Dakota out here anyway for no fighting.
Yeah. That thing's kind of large, bud.
It's actually not hitched up right now. They actually have it. They can't have it in the stable because it would probably just eat the other animals. Um, It's actually locked up in a warehouse elsewhere.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
How, how how are we gonna take care of this thing?
Man, we have a fucking giant, like, ridiculous cart fortress, okay?
Okay, but like if we go into town, we're like, oh, we're just gonna let our giant whatever the hell this thing is, we don't even know what it is. We're just gonna let it roam free, you know.
I'm
Just
sure it's
cause.
trained. They use it to pull a wagon.
I can train it. I can talk to it
Oh
and
no.
just reason with it. It'll
Oh
understand
man.
me.
Oh man, this is. Oh, we took a big bite out of this, didn't?
Listen, man, this thing carries like 30 people, okay?
Son of a. Yeah, I guess.
We could always sell the other wagon if it turns out we don't want it.
Keep in mind, we got
You
two
also didn't
oxen.
end up buying the other one.
Not yet, no. Still gotta buy it.
Why do we need 2 wagons again?
Well, we
Lucian
don't.
wanted this one.
Yeah,
That
he
was pretty
wanted.
much it.
Yeah, we he wanted this one, and we promised the guy we'd
Nobody's
come back.
supervising him.
No, yeah, no.
Nobody's stupidvising me, that's a fact.
And he's paying with it with his own money, so it's not really like we could tell him to not do it, you know.
I guess whatever makes him happy.
So we may
Seems
not
like a
be
lot of gear for just us, but okay.
getting the oxen out of character, by the way, because like this is a lot we're Luthien spending. We might need to save our part.
I don't think he's even using party money though, probably.
No, he's not. That's a problem because like he's using a lot of his own money.
And he takes a key from a pouch on his belt, twirls it on his finger. Your problem now. Exit over in your direction. We'll pack our gear, be gone a half an hour.
Alright, sounds good. I'll go get my gear and be back in half an hour.
Where is the animal? What's it? A Kodo?
You're
Not-
not there
Yeah,
in
you're
the
not there.
Oh
conversation,
shit,
so
You're-
that sucks.
We're
Okay.
up. We're
You're-
still hanging out.
playing with Buck and Chester.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
hanging out.
right.
You know, nothing is wrong. The world makes sense. We're just having a good time and like waiting for
Playing
Luthien to
with
come back and
cows.
say we could.
Luthien trots up. Guys, I just made the greatest trade deal ever.
Oh, did you manage to get these guys? I point to Buck and Chester. These guys for cheaper? Did you manage to?
No. I got us something bigger.
Bigger? Like, and Wolford has a sinking feeling in like his gut, like bigger.
It's like the size of a tower. It's great.
Okay, so
What is it?
run it back. What did you do, Luthien?
Hey, you remember that other wagon that we wanted to get, but we didn't have enough money? Well, I got
The-
enough money, so I
Wait,
bought it.
Wait, what? The big?
That
You mean
big
the-
gigantic thing?
Yeah, the fortress on wheels. Yeah.
I mean, hooray! But that's a lot of. You must have spent like 100 platinum.
Oh, so much more than that. But that's not the point. I got more. So
Uh,
what's important is that, yeah, we got ourselves a big old war wagon.
Okay. Hang on. That thing was huge. How are we gonna? Are there any like animals here that could take? You know, they have
Yeah, it
like a
comes
bunch of.
with the animal that pulls it.
Okay, so where's the
What's
animal at?
that?
Is it in the stable?
No, it's like the size of a fucking dragon, so they have to keep it somewhere else. That's the best
Wait,
part.
wait, what?
Yeah, man. They said it's like, oh shit, they didn't actually see how big it was, but it was too big to be around here. Plus, it was gonna eat every other animal.
You have a dragon?
Uh,
We have a
I
dragon?
No,
uh,
I don't think it's a dragon. It's just that big.
What is it?
I don't know. They said it was called a Kodo. I don't know what the hell that is.
would I know what a kodo is, or like
Any of us?
roll to know?
No, you actually have no idea.
Where can we go see it? I want to go see it.
Where is
In
it?
30 minutes, they're gonna have all their gear out of there. And we're gonna go up in there, and then we'll see it for sure.
I want to see the dragon.
It's gonna
Wait,
haul me around like the prince that I am.
hold on. What about the other wagon? What like what?
No, it's not a dragon, man. It's just the size of a dragon. Stay
No,
up front,
no,
Rude.
the other wagon. Didn't
Oh,
we
the
have a
other
deal with
wagon.
that guy?
Well, technically, Remy had to deal with that guy, and I guess Remy bounced, so that's up to y'all. I mean, we can have both. I kind
But
of jumped the gun
this
on this, I guess, but you know.
this but you told us this thing eats other animals. How can we have more than one animal if it's
No,
gonna eat them?
I can corral them, I bet.
Well, okay, so this is how I see this going. All right, so depending on how aggressive this Kodo thing is, uh, either A, uh, Zeta could start wild shaping into some crazy shit like that, or B, maybe it's just really, really relaxed and it only eats them if we keep them together and we just keep them separate. You know what I mean? We circle the wagons, we keep the hairy cows on one side and the giant eater of all life on the other. And then number three, we kill it and eat it and for 17 years, and Zeta starts pulling the wagon in elk form.
What? I
Uh,
don't want to
I
pull the
like
wagon.
I have my hands covering my face and I'm just like leaning into them, just like what?
Or option Z, we kill
I
it,
think
I reanimate it as a zombie, and we have that bullet.
Ooh, that's gonna smell.
Also, you can't
might be
reanimate it.
Oh, okay. I don't know that though.
Nope.
Well, this is your spell only works
how
on
did they pull
humanoids.
it before?
Oh, you're right. Actually, yeah, it has to be humanoids. Oh well.
Why did
Maybe-
they pull? How did they pull it before?
What they
They
had the
make it
giant
build
thing.
it here. Well, if it's trained to pull it, then I don't see why it should be a problem, right?
No, it's not gonna be a problem. Exactly. We're
Yeah.
just saying that it might want to eat the hairy cows.
So
Well,
are
do
you
we
saying
need both carts?
not really if we have the big cart?
Why don't we
So
just tell them we don't need the other one?
well, I'm not gonna be the one to go tell that man that hey, we were reneging on the deal, the guys.
Is it that, or are we just upgrading to better?
Did you guys?
I don't
You
know.
guys didn't. You guys. So okay, I'm just trying to understand. You guys like bought a wagon, and then you have another wagon too that you bought.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Luthien,
buy.
We own all the wagons.
apparently, Luthien's went on a shopping spree.
But you bought. You already paid for them.
No.
No, we didn't pay for anything yet.
Well, then you didn't buy it.
That's what I've thought. Isn't that how, the transfer of
Right.
money works?
I don't know. I mean, where I live, where I come from, like if you buy it, you buy it. If you don't, you don't. I don't. I mean,
Okay, so one of us is gonna have to go tell that man that we're not gonna buy his wagon
why?
because it's not cool to just not show up.
Oh,
Don't people do that in shopping places all the time, though?
I guess customs are different where I live. Like where I live, if you buy something, you buy it. And if you don't, you don't.
So yeah. So who wants to do that?
Oh, don't look at me. I don't give a shit. I never promised that dude shit.
Zeta, you want to do it?
Hey,
I mean, I
don't-
will if you want me to. I don't care.
why don't we
Please.
buy the wagon from him, right?
Mm?
And then tell him that we'll give him a ride in it, and then we kill him and take the money back on the road.
No.
That's not.
No.
It's
Why?
not very nice.
We
But
don't need
I
any
think
more
we're
road
trying
killing.
not to be murder hobos.
Yes.
But then we're not being rude. But then we're not being rude because then we still buy it like we're supposed to. But then we still have our money. It's the best of both worlds.
No.
Actually, I'm
No.
not
That's-
even there. I can't participate in this conversation.
No, you're
That's
eating.
stealing.
You're eating food, man.
I'm on like my third bowl already. How
You
much
guys
were these
are-
again?
guys-
I'm keeping
You
track.
guys, are you guys thieves?
No.
No.
It was 5 copper for 1 bowl.
All right, I handed her in gold and told her to keep it.
Cause like I won't tell if you are though.
No,
But
we're
you
not.
shouldn't.
We're
You
not.
shouldn't do that though. It's not good.
All right,
We're not stealing
Luthien.
anything. We're paying for sure.
Luthien,
Okay.
do you want the second one?
But
No, I don't
Man.
want to steal anything either.
No,
are
do you want to pay for it legitimately?
Do I
No
wanna
killer.
Oh man.
Well, you guys haven't paid for it yet. Then what? Then let's just bounce.
We're
Yeah.
solving that out right now.
I don't get it.
Okay. So here was my thinking. Okay. I thought we'd need a second wagon because the one you guys were gonna get was really small, and it was gonna be really cramped.
And you bought a mansion wagon.
Well, yeah, I need space, man. I need space to do my ritual spells and stuff while we're traveling.
I wouldn't mind
I
space
get
from
bored
you.
easily.
I wouldn't mind space from you. I get it.
Okay. So then
Jeez.
let's just not buy this wagon. Let's just buy the other wagon.
Yeah.
It'll be easier for everyone to control.
Yeah.
It fits like the whole damn town in it. I mean, we'll be fine. We'll have so much room. We'll have so much room. And then if we run into other people that we want to use, I mean, join the party later, then there's room for them. Like the
Hey,
little
I
kid
have-
over here.
I have an idea, right? I don't know what happened, but it sounds like there was some other guy, right? You guys have another friend.
Yeah, we got another
Well,
friend.
he
Oh,
And
wait a
he
minute.
made and he
he
and
had to leave.
he wanted to buy the wagon. Made
Yeah,
a
he's
deal.
the one that made the
He's
deal.
the one
yeah.
who made the
So
deal.
just-
Yeah.
Just tell them like he took the money, so there's no, he made the deal. He's gone now. Or just tell them he's gone. I don't know.
Okay, so no buying the second wagon, because if this thing, Kodo, whatever the hell that is, eats the other oxen, it's basically
So no fluffy cows.
no.
I wonder if the fluffy cows
First
would be enough
family. And now this
to
fluffy
pull
cow.
the other wagon. Maybe
Probably not.
maybe we can buy like a team of fuzzy cows.
I mean, well, what if you tell the guy with the wagon like that you just want the fluffy cows now, but you'll give him a good price for them or something?
Tell him
And
we'll trade him
then-
for a larger animal that'll pull his cart easily. And then when he agrees, we just drop this fucking giant thing off with him. Bye.
Wait, what? No, I want
So-
to see the dragon.
You
I
need
want to
you
spend
need.
time with it.
It sounds like the other one needs food, right?
Did you
What
ask
kind
them
of-
what this thing eats?
So
I
we need
assumed it was meat.
It sounds like we need probably fluffy cows anyway.
Aw.
He's got a good point. I like this kid.
Oh no.
I think he's right. Damn it. Well, can we get the non-fluffy ones that we haven't named yet, please?
No, it's more important if you have an emotional attachment to it when you feed it to them.
I'm gonna go walk away now. I think we're just gonna
No,
not.
I'm gonna
not-
hunt. I will hunt. Forget that. I will hunt.
You're gonna hunt for him?
I will hunt
So you're
for
gonna
him.
you're gonna talk animals, be like, hey, come over here for a second.
I'll
and
go
then
hunting
have
with
it.
We got something to talk to you about, Drarg.
Yeah.
In my village, they don't have fluffy cows, but
What do Kodos
sometimes
eat?
sometimes we name the things before we eat them too sometimes, so it's okay.
How
That's the
about we
best
go
way.
look? Let's talk on the way to this Kodo thing. Let's go look what this thing is and see what we got going on right now. Does that
Yeah,
sound
they're
like a good
probably
idea?
they're probably ready by now. It's been
Uh,
about a half hour, yeah.
Out of character, did he tell me where they were keeping? He just said a warehouse, right?
He did tell you where the warehouse is.
Oh, cool.
It's not far away. There are a bunch of warehouses around here, but they had to pay to rent a warehouse so that they could have the Kodo kept there.
How do we get the wagon to the Kodo? We have to bring the Kodo into
It would
town.
be easier to bring the Kodo to the wagon.
Yeah.
So I guess let's go get the Kodo.
Let's go look at it first. Let's see what we're dealing with. Because we still gotta wait till tomorrow. Because you're getting it basically inaugurated, kind of in a weird way,
I'm
or
getting it in 30
rewarded.
minutes.
Oh, in 30 minutes?
Oh, you mean the reward for the arena?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were just putting that money into a bank account for me.
Out of character, by the way, if you do decide not to buy the other wagon, just remember the owner's a bounty hunter. Might make a difference.
We can kick his ass. Probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Why
Maybe.
are
I
we
don't know.
talking about theft and ass kicking?
We're
We
not
just
stealing anything.
wanna
I'm
buy
saying I
it.
said kick ass out of character. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, aren't you
Yeah,
gonna
no,
wait
out
for
of
them?
character, I was just bringing up the point that the guy who owns the wagon is a bounty hunter, and if we upset him, it's possible he might
Might come after us.
come after. Yeah, maybe. I don't know that. Malaren doesn't know that, so I'm not saying that character. I don't know I don't know anything about it really.
It's a fair concern. We might need to address that dude before we leave.
Well, you sound like the perfect person to handle that, Wilfred.
Fine.
You said that like money solves all your problems, so just solve it with money. You guys are like rich, right?
Kind of. But I'm using my money to buy something that will solve
was.
many problems. You see, as I go in, I'm buying a weapon that will kill everything.
So just by the by, since your Kodo is now technically going to be a familiar for the whole party, I added it to the party's journals.
Nice.
Oh, let's see. Holy Jesus. Oh my god.
Stomp. Fucking stomp him for 3D 10+6.
Oh my god. The, the freaking lashing out at random things.
I love it.
I hope he's
No.
nice.
No, really.
I hope he's friendly.
Where is it?
Go to like the journal, and then under players,
It
under
looks like a
familiars.
little newspaper on Roll20.
Oh, I'm looking at Discord. God.
No, look, it's ridiculous. Holy crap, this thing is insane. Like, it could probably kill us all.
Nah. It's got some serious HP though.
It does, like, it's like a freaking tank. Holy jeez. Are you seeing it, Zeta?
There's
Yeah,
a
I'm
reason
looking
why
now.
they have one haul this portable fortress.
Oh.
You know what you
dear.
have to do now, Zeta.
What's that? What, shape into this thing? Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess that too. But
I think
meant,
that's a long way away.
Actually, it's impossible.
yeah, it's a
Mhm.
challenge of 7.
It's a CR7.
Yeah.
The highest you can get as a druid is 5.
Gotcha.
As a druid.
So
What
you were
worries
gonna
me
say
As
is
a
in
moon
combat.
druid.
What worries me is that it says in combat, at the beginning of its turn, the Kodo must roll a 1d20. If the roll is a 1, then it lashes out at the nearest creature in range. Like, I don't think I want to be that creature.
Yeah. Nobody does.
Nice.
Okay, so this is our reality now, so I guess we're just gonna live with this choice.
Do we know what it eats?
Nope. You
Hopefully
just
not
know one
us.
of the mercenaries said, "It's your problem now."
Yep.
Okay.
Well, considering they wouldn't put it in the stable with the other animals, that probably gives us a hint as to what it might eat.
Yeah, it said it would eat all the other animals, so let's just assume that. No, Zeta, what I really need you to do is to awaken this creature later.
Later.
awaken it?
Please.
Make it sentient, you mean?
Well, no, awake it increases its intelligence so that it can think and speak.
Oh, I can do that?
Yeah, that's way later, out of character, by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you get that at like, it's a high level, but yeah, it'd be fucking cool.
If we survive till then,
It's like a 6th or 7th level spell, I think.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
We're gonna need that. Like,
With
this
this thing?
thing-
Yeah.
but we should probably buy a herd of food for it or something.
a herd. Oh lord, look at this thing.
We can find wild animals.
And wild people.
I just want to go see this thing that we just got.
Yeah, I want to see this thing too and be like,
Yeah, let's go look at it.
yeah, let's go find it.
4 bowls in.
Damn, such a fatty.
Um,
I told you my average food is a Monster Hunter platter.
So where is it located? Do we oh, right there.
it's in the warehouse down at the end of the caravanserai.
All right, Luthien.
It's usually the one where the most things come and go really quickly. So it was basically they paid to rent the warehouse and they just, as soon as it cleared out, they kept it empty.
Ah. Well, Luthien, the honor is yours.
No, I want to open the door.
okay, go ahead, Zeta.
You give her the key.
Wait, did he give me the key?
Yes, that I remember.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I give it to Zeta.
The
Take it, Zeta.
warehouse itself isn't actually locked though.
He doesn't
Oh.
want to be the one to be eaten first.
I mean, I'm not gonna be eating it all. I'm out of here. Shit goes south, I'm gone.
So I guess open the door and look inside.
Okay. So I go close, sniff the door, even though it's not useful, and open it. Slowly.
And inside it's pretty dark. There's no lights on or anything. But you can see this hulking shadowed form inside. With how dull it is outside, it's a little bit tough to tell. But with dark vision, you can make out at least the figure. And this is your first idea that the picture that I linked, that's what you're basically looking at. It's this
Whoa.
huge, almost gorilla-like creature with an almost draconic muzzle and wide horns that come straight out the sides of its head.
That's a weird looking dragon.
And the thick, shaggy fur that hangs off of its back and down its arms and everything. It seems like it's growing moss almost.
Is it like tied up?
From what you can see from back here, it's curled up laying on the floor.
It might be asleep. Let's not
Kind of
startle
like
it.
how you'd see, kind of like how you would see a dog where their head's resting on their paws, but it's got its arms crossed under its chin.
How tall is it laying down?
Laying down, it's still taller than any of you. Just its hand is probably about big enough for any one of you to completely be rolled up in its palm.
Nice.
Ooh,
Um, its forearms alone are about on par with like a whole horse in size.
oh dear.
Its lower
Uh,
body is a lot smaller, though.
Wow, it's an amazing beast.
I'm gonna walk inside and walk up to it.
No. I grab him on the back
No.
of the shirt as soon as he tries to walk in there.
Yeah, same. No, Laren, do not walk in there just yet.
Think we found its
Why
food
not?
source.
Why not?
Let me warm up to it first. Just chill.
Because it's sleeping. You don't want to wake it up when it's sleeping. That's rude.
I didn't. I was just gonna go look at it.
Come on. And I start pulling him back, unless he wants to make an athletics to see.
Quick question. How does the animal friendship spell work? Or just like, do I drink it? Does the animal
It
drink it?
charms the animal.
Who drinks it though?
Oh, the animal friendship spell. Sorry, you're saying potion, but there's a spell called animal friendship too.
Oh, I don't have that one. Sorry, potion.
Don't
Yeah.
know why not.
Because I didn't wake up this morning knowing I was gonna do that.
Talk to animals? You woke up this morning. That should have been your telltale that you're gonna interact with animals.
Yeah.
Speak with animals is a different thing. Yeah, it charms an animal. For the potion, it just charms all animals that are nearby when you drink it.
That's good enough. All right, I'm gonna try to drink one of these mystery animal. What?
Does it have like a side effect? Like when it wears off, does it piss them off? Like there's a spell like
Well,
where
there could
Meat
be.
bugs.
I mean, these are one of Guile's spells. I don't know if you ever shopped there before, Laren, but sometimes they have
Okay.
mystery side effects.
For the animal friendship spell, there actually isn't they're angry after.
right?
Because
Like
their
I know with
intelligence
some
is
charm,
it only works on intelligence 4 or less.
I know with some
And
kind
it
of
just
charm
means they're
spells.
so dumb they
that's-
don't know what
Yeah.
charmed is. It's high intelligence creatures that get angry because they can recognize that they were charmed.
Right. Just making sure.
Hold on,
So
Zeta.
they're gonna get upset because I want to be friends with them. That's unexpected response.
No.
No.
That's-
And
That's
not
other charm spells that they used on humans.
Oh, okay.
They're charmed for the time, like the friends spell makes them charmed for a minute, and then as soon as it's over, they're angry at you
Yeah.
because they know that they were charmed.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah,
But
that's
animal
not-
friendship only works on really low intelligence beasts, so they're not smart enough to realize that they were charmed.
Would I know if this animal is smart enough or not?
You do not. But if the intelligence of the creature is too high, then the spell just fails.
Mhm.
I
Which I
lean over
think
to
this-
Zeta. I don't think it's probably that smart. I think it's just really fucking big.
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay. Well, then my second question is, and she holds up 2 potions. One's copper, and one's a deep green. They're both friendship spells, but I don't know what they do. Anybody want to pick?
Nope.
Green.
All right.
Nope. Let's not do this right now. How about we do it when we actually need this thing to move? Huh?
5 bowls.
Does
Man.
the potion
I paid
end?
for 20, so
Does the potion what, sorry?
I asked if it ended, but then I remembered you told me that it does end, and then the animal can decide whether it likes you after or not.
No, that's a different spell. Animal friendship is just for 24 hours they're charmed unless you or one of your friends harms it.
That's useful for at least getting it out of the city. I was thinking animal friendship means you got a new buddy.
You do for a day.
For a day, yeah. Well, that's not just another friend that's gonna leave.
It
Zeta.
doesn't just automatically go back to normal as soon as the spell is over. It's just it's no longer charmed after 24 hours.
Right.
Hmm. Which means you
So
can't
you
give
have
it
24
direction.
hours that it's guaranteed to be friendly to you, that you can spend doing things to make it like you, for example.
Right.
You're like
Well,
feeding it.
based on that, I'm gonna jump into character here and say, yeah, I think we should wait. I think that's a good idea, Wilfred. I think we should wait until we're ready to leave. But I still want to go in and see if it'll talk to me. And go in a little closer. It's not gonna talk to me, but see if it'll warm up to me. So I'm still gonna try to step a few feet closer.
Why don't we send in the Crimson Shadow? He's not afraid.
Oh, that would be a big mistake. And she goes a little closer.
Wow.
And a little closer.
Kind of messed up.
You get about
What?
halfway in from the door before there's a and just breathes out through its nose sharply. Doesn't move or anything, but it exhales. Just it's like a big cloud of hot air comes straight at you.
That could go any other way. Because, like a dog, or from a cat, that's kind of a hiss. From a dog, that means they like you and they breathe on you like that. This could go either way. I'm gonna try to take a few steps closer slowly. I'm not trying to be sneaky. I'm just taking my time.
It still doesn't really seem to do anything, but you can tell it's definitely awake. Because as you get closer, you can see its eyes.
You have beautiful eyes, Fluffy.
She's named it Fluffy.
It's just a temporary name, temporary name. Good morning. I'm looking forward to getting you out of this terrible warehouse. This is no place for something as beautiful as you. And she's gonna try to move a little closer and maybe pet it.
He's still just kind of looking at you.
He's letting me pet him?
Mhm.
Can you
Oh,
talk to him?
what do you think I've been doing for the last 5 minutes?
Is this working, Luthien? I can't
Can
tell
you
if
roll
it's
me an
working.
animal handling check?
Sure.
Please don't get a nat fail. I don't want you to die.
You can feel it tense under your hand for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You hold your nerve for a second longer, just to see if it's trying to do something or if it's just shifting. And you hold on just long enough that it just kind of shifts its weight over to the other side and shakes the shoulders a little, the fur up on its back, swings back and forth.
That's awesome.
And there's a big, like, almost pad of moss comes disconnects from its fur up on its left shoulder and just slides down its arm and thumps on the ground.
Have you been inside this warehouse a long time? Is that why you have all this moss on you?
It doesn't respond in any way.
Does it look like he's not being taken care of?
He doesn't look like he's like there's no exposed bone other than the horns and the beak and the big protrusions up on his upper arms and shoulders.
And for never seeing it before, who knows, right?
Yeah, you've never seen it before, so you don't think so?
I mean,
It
it could
seems
be.
like he's got like there's definitely muscle underneath the skin on especially the upper body.
Luthien, it might be time to go buy a book on codons.
I'm gonna start to scritch him a little bit. Give him little scritches.
Time to buy a book on Kodos.
I love him.
Indeed.
Can he be?
Could
I want to take him with us.
Well, we kind of have no choice.
Okay, you can't
They
make
have
me. I have to have him.
they have
We-
books here. I went to the library. They have books here.
We should get
Oh.
a book. I want a book on Kodos.
Kodos. Yeah, we should probably learn what this thing actually is before we continue to interact with it.
I don't mind. I'm gonna hang with it.
Okay, I'm gonna go inspect the wagon. It seems like it's about time for them to haul out.
Can I ride him?
This thing? No. Not yet.
Okay.
It's not dangerous. It's too dangerous yet. We don't know how he's gonna react. We just want to keep everything easy for him right now.
Yeah, it's
Trust
pretty
me.
cool.
We want this thing on our side, okay?
Okay. He's not on our side.
We just met him. He doesn't have any reason to trust us now, does he?
No.
You said that you guys were back at the door of the warehouse again?
Oh yeah, I probably went. Yeah.
Around the time that you're leaving the warehouse, you see that Kodo actually picks up the big slab of moss and shoves it in its mouth.
Huh.
Oh, you eat
Gross.
the moss. So he's an herbivore.
Or a omnivore.
Based on the beak and
Combination.
things like the horns and everything, you're not really sure if it's a herbivore, but
It's a
at
boar.
least an omnivore based on it
It's a vor.
eating the moss.
Can I pick up the moss and oh, he already ate it. That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
The one that fell.
and it was like a mattress-sized slab of
Oh.
moss that it just kind of picked up and shoved in its mouth.
Oh wow.
I bet it would really like that one thing we fought in that cave. Remember that just big moss pile that attacked?
Oh, yeah. We could go
Eh.
back there. It could eat all of that stuff.
It wouldn't fit in, but we could, shovel it into its mouth if it feels like it. Assuming we're welcome back there, considering the lizard folk probably moved.
You
He's
know,
majestic.
I read in a book one time, what if we tie like a carrot to an end of a stick, and then like you stand on top of him and hold it out in front of him.
Even if we stood on top of them, which I'm not saying no to, it had to be a very long.
Yeah, could you even hold a stick that long? It would be like 100 yards or something.
It
Well,
could probably
yeah.
be
Maybe half that.
probably be longer than
I
this.
could just- I mean, you don't need a stick. You can just use
We're not leading. No carry.
magic hand. A magic hand can hold it in front of him.
I'm just gonna be friends with him and then he'll help us. I think I can do it. And she goes over and peeks in the door again.
It's
This
still
is-
kind of just laying there, not really going anywhere or doing anything.
He looks sad.
Well, he's in a warehouse.
Any trees around or edible foliage that I can see?
There's a bit of distance across the field before you get to the forest. Remember, it's like just off the map on every direction.
Right, and it's a city.
a jog, and I don't think we want to go into forests anytime soon.
Okay, I'll
If we
stay
can
out of
help
the
it.
forest. I just
Remember what
thought I
happened
could
last?
get it a snack.
Let's see if there's any books, find out what he likes, and then see if we can buy something like that and bring it.
Yep, that's smart. But you want to inspect the wagon before we go find books?
6 bowls.
Split up.
Split the party.
wanna-
Okay.
I want to go to the library again.
I have to go find that mercenary dude and tell him that we're not buying his other wagon. What are you two gonna do?
Well, I believe they'll be ready for us to take our wagon soon.
Are we leaving
Yep.
the city so
Yeah,
soon?
by now they're. By
No,
now
there's one more
the
day. We have to wait
mercenaries
till
are
it closes.
finishing packing up.
I can go find the book for you guys and come back. Meet you here. You guys can do whatever. I can go by myself. I can read.
Actually, can I go with you? I like books.
Yeah, sure.
I guess I'll meet up with Luthien at the new wagon after I go tell the other guy that we're not buying his wagon.
I suppose, unless somebody else wants to do that, I can run by the library, see if maybe they've got some information in there about Kodos. Maybe learn a little bit more about this thing.
Isn't that where we're going?
That's what we were gonna do. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've been to the library a few times. It might make more sense for me to go there.
Me too. I
Okay.
never saw you there.
How about you guys all go to the library? I'll go settle our debts or settle the deals and inspect the wagon, and we could all meet back here once you guys.
Okay.
Make sure that he signs a bill of sale for this damn thing. Yeah.
All right. Did you hand over the money?
No, I didn't give him the money. Yeah, are you kidding me? I'm not an idiot.
Well, I can't make him sign it until you
Well-
get back with the money.
Yeah. God damn it.
What
here,
kind of book?
I'm gonna give you the money.
They're basically done packing right now anyway.
Oh, okay.
So you take care of that right now.
It's been
I'll
about
go.
half an hour.
So
What
yeah,
kind of
you
books
go-
do you
stay
like?
with it.
I'm gonna stay with it after I settle all the business with that other guy. So you guys buy the wagon. Wait until I get back. I'll be on the wagon, and you guys can go buy a book. Does that sound like a good?
Okay.
Guys, I'm getting kind of full.
We'll stop eating.
I can't. I paid for 20 and I'm only in 7.
Fat fuck.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
You
go look
guys
for
are supposed to
the
come get
other.
food too. That's why I came back.
Well, I
You
guess
guys
not.
ate not
So-
long ago, and then you
Yeah,
came down
exactly.
this way.
We
You turned
told
around and went
Luthien
back
we were
more.
all gonna meet up for food, and Luthien hasn't ate.
No, he has not. We got business, man. Business.
Well, I don't know that now. I'm a million miles away.
Yep.
And would you walk 500 miles and then walk 500 more?
Walk
I'm gonna have to walk off all this food if you guys aren't gonna make it back.
500 more just to see your face.
And
like
that's a lot of pork in that soup too.
I
I
feel like
know.
we should just let him keep eating till he dies.
So
Hey, what? I like to go to the library too. What kind of books do you like? Have you
I
read
like-
Have you read Lord of the Strings? It's really good. It's
Lord
about this Lord of the Strings.
Sounds interesting. I like it.
Yeah, it's about this cool guy who, like, he plays a magical lute,
I give up at 8.
and he saved a village from a like an evil demon with his magical lute. It's cool. He's the coolest guy. Yeah, Lord of the Strings.
Lord of the Strings. I'll have to check that one out. I normally go for history books and
Oh.
and stuff like that. I like learning.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's kind of boring.
Learning is
I like.
boring.
Well, I mean, compared to Lord of the Strings,
No, man.
So I'm gonna go
I
while
mean,
they're having this conversation. I'm gonna go find that other guy.
if it's a history about about like you know heroes and
Yeah,
magic and stuff, then that's cool. I like that.
good choice.
I did it
Uh,
just because of the description of Lord of the Strings.
Yeah.
The devil went down to Georgia.
I just made it up.
It's very clever, B.
I told my wife I want to open up a restaurant and call it Lord of the Wings.
Oh,
Just have
What
chicken
did you?
Wing Hut.
What do I not see that you?
Pancakes playing.
Pancake is playing Devil Came Down to
Oh,
Georgia.
Yeah, Lord of the Strings, because he plays the fiddle, the best damn fiddle you ever heard, or whatever.
I had Pancake turned down. I didn't hear it.
The devil's a son of a bitch.
Run, run, Johnny, run.
Um,
Charlie Daniels band.
so I'm pretty close to out of time, so let's try to
Wrap it up.
get through here.
So I'm gonna find the guy and tell him you can't do it because Remy left.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, sorry, man. He just kind of didn't even tell us. He just left. He said goodbye and that was it.
That's fine. I just won't work at Foaming for a little while. Find a new wagon first.
Fair. Well, good luck. I really do apologize for that.
That's alright, just gotta unpack all my stuff again now.
I'm gonna give him 5 gold for his troubles. Yeah, sorry about all
He
the
smirks at that.
sorry about stringing you around, buddy. Have a good day. Come on, Zeta, let's
And
go to the
Luthien
wagon.
wanted to see the captain of the mercenary group.
Luthien did.
I'm walking back.
Mm-hmm.
Or Ansel did.
Luthien had wanted to talk to the mercenary captain so he could get the bill of sale.
Settle it.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted the bill of sale. I wanted something on paper, signed.
Mm-hmm.
Said that we bought it fair and square. So I write something out with parchment and the ink, regular ink that I have, and then
Okay.
I ask him to sign it. Right on the dotted line, sir. Right on the dotted line.
He picks it up. You know, I'm a sellsword. I've got to read enough of these. And he flips the paper once, and sure enough, he reads the whole thing first just to make sure he's not getting in any trouble.
Shiested.
And you include how much you're paying for it, right?
Oh yeah. It says specifically he's being paid 145 platinum for this specific, and it's like you got in a very written out definition and and description of the cart that it's coming with the Kodo, and
VIN number.
yeah,
The
I mean,
VIN
that's
of the Kodo.
yeah, it's got the VIN of the,
Yeah.
the Kodo VIN on it. And all the riggings and stuff to attach the Kodo to the to the cart. Yep.
He audibly sucks his teeth when he gets through it. Ah, well. Almost hoped for some reason you'd say you're paying less.
I said,
But
I
he
was
does
what?
sign it. Said you were paying less.
Why is that?
Well, your paper says you paid 130. That's an extra 15 platinum in my pocket.
Well, I'll tell you what. The paper can say it's 125.
Yeah, that one's not gonna happen.
Well, I can change it to be 130. I can always write it back up. You know, to help out a friend.
Don't worry about it.
That's fine.
I'd probably get lashed for it anyway.
Yeah, true enough. Maybe next time don't bring it up.
Okay.
And with that, the whole group of them, there's a total of 18 sellswords altogether. All leave the wagon behind. And they head into the city.
18 of them?
Yep.
God, I love the new card already.
So I'm gonna start inspecting it and go to the tallest position and just start looking over everything, every weapon, item, blockade, whatever is in there.
It seems like all of the weaponry was taken with them. Anything in the armory, like the mounted crossbows and everything. They took all
Ah,
of those with them. But they did leave behind the wagon, there's no missing parts. Seems like the wheels are still secured. They just packed all of their equipment that they would have been carrying on the wagon and left with it.
less secure than before, but still a honkin' fortress.
I'm
Do
sure it
you
wouldn't
give me an
cost too much to
investigation check
replace
now?
it.
Okay, investigation. Let's see. Dang, I got that song in my head now. 17.
You actually find in one of the barracks, there's 2 barracks rooms.
Hmm?
You happen to find a loose floorboard, which leads
Ooh.
into a little bit of a cubby underneath. And there's an unopened bottle of spirits in there.
Haha. Reach
Nice.
down and pull it out and be like, shall we shatter it across the side of this thing to announce it's our ownership of it or something? Or you want to just chug it?
Let's everybody take a swig, including the new guy, and then
I'm not old enough.
Okay.
Wait.
Mm,
What is it?
alcohol.
Doesn't matter. You're not old enough.
Okay.
If he's not old enough, that means Wilfred isn't old enough.
F that. I've been drinking since that barge.
If the kid's old enough to wield a sword, he's old enough to drink a bit.
Hey, I died once too. Lay off.
Where I live, where my
I
mom
died
said
too.
my mom didn't said I shouldn't until I get older.
Okay. Well, your mom's not here, but that's what you want. More for me, I guess.
Save some of
So-
that for me, you drunkard.
So I'm gonna take a look at it. Like, does it look like it's super expensive spirits, or is
She
it
also
just like,
said probably,
eh.
probably shouldn't drink things that you just find lying around that don't belong to you.
I'm immune to poison? Do I see? Do I see what it looks
Well,
like?
I don't think it's
like is
because
it?
it's poison.
is
I
it-
think it's because it doesn't belong to you. Is it? Where did you find it? Did you found it on the wagon?
There's
the
actually
wagon.
no label on the bottle. There's no label on the bottle, and the glass seems a little bit like murky and lumpy. Like it's not very good quality glass.
That dank moonshine.
Ooh,
But you can definitely smell like a very strong alcoholic scent through the cork.
this is a strong one. You guys want to try it out?
Yeah.
All right, let me go first.
I was gonna say I'll let you guys go first.
So I'm gonna pop the cork and smell, see how strong it is.
Pop that bottle. Let your body waddle.
And then
I need a
how do I word it?
constitution save?
Oh, let's see. So 21 for me.
The smell of it is so strong that it almost makes you cough.
Ooh, wow. This is the good stuff. You might want to second guess this.
Nah. We should
Quit
all-
being a
liquid
wimp.
Yeah,
inside,
pass that over.
The liquid inside is a little cloudy. It's kind of a grayish color, but it's otherwise mostly clear.
Okay, I'm gonna take a drink, see what happens.
The taste of it on your tongue, it almost feels like you're just sucking on a hot ember.
Oh,
It outright burns in your mouth and all the way down your throat.
ooh.
Green
And then
alcohol.
That's that good shit.
I cork it. Oh wait, do I have to roll a save?
Actually,
that
no,
good stuff.
because of the period.
Oh, okay, so I drink it, I cough. You guys might not want to drink this as I like cork it and like hand it off to somebody else. Yeah,
I
don't
can
drink
handle
that.
it. Give me that.
Don't drink it.
It's
Okay,
probably
don't-
just like the homemade stuff we had in the forest. Let me try.
It definitely smells a lot stronger than the homemade stuff.
Ooh.
That's some goofy juice right there.
So you take a sip,
Yeah.
roll me a constitution save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So Zeta, you take a sip, it's like pretty small mouthful, conservative taste. It actually hurts, like the second it touches your tongue. And down the roof of your mouth, all the way down the back of your throat. And it gets to your belly, you cough and splutter for a little bit. And you can feel like your nose plugging up, making more mucus to try and stop the burning. And everything starts going dizzy, like it feels like the ground is wobbling under your feet. You are smashed.
Oh.
Like super fall down, almost blackout drunk.
So I'm gonna put a hand on the bottle, and then I'm gonna put a hand on Zeta's shoulder, like I told you not to.
You
I'm
look
gonna
funny.
attempt to swipe it out of Wilfred's hand.
I just
No,
imagine
no.
her laughing and also like sticking her tongue out and like trying to get the fire out.
Would it be sleight of hand to try to sneak it out of his hand?
You should try this. It's worth
You
the burn.
could, yeah. Although he's also kind of trying to steady Zeta, so
Yeah. What do I
Zeta,
roll?
give me perception with disadvantage, I guess.
Okay, so let's see.
Is it good?
Nah, I don't see.
No, Ansel manages to get it before you even realize it.
It's really good. It's really strong. I think she needs to sit down and like I kind of like sling Zeta's arm over my shoulder basically, and start carrying her to like a place where she can.
Wilfred, you're my best friend.
I know.
I'm
So,
gonna
Ansel,
take
are
a
you
sip of
taking
that
a
shit
sip,
now.
or
Yep, I'm digging in.
okay?
You're
Roll
my,
me a Constitution saving throw.
you're my best friend. Wilfred,
Yeah, I know. I am.
Wilfred,
And
you're my best friend.
very much similar to Zeta, it outright hurts in your mouth. It feels like you're sucking on hot coals, and it burns the whole way down. Very similarly, you also end up completely stumbling drunk. Remember, Zeta has resistance to poison.
Yep. And I'm
Ansel does
immune.
not, so with a natural 20, he got the same effect as Zeta.
Uh-oh.
What would a lower roll
Wow.
would have been?
Whoa.
Wow.
He would have
This
been
is
like
the good-
blackout drunk, throwing up in the grass immediately.
Oh.
So, oh shit. Hang on, Ansel, come over here. Give me the bottle. Give me that damn. After I
No,
said,
this is my bottle now.
give me the bottle, and I'll
No.
athletics to you if I have to.
I will athletics him because it is my flaw. Once I start drinking, I can't.
Does he have disadvantage on this shit?
I mean, I'm gonna lose this
Drunk.
athletics roll, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
try.
you do have disadvantage because of how drunk you are.
So roll it again, buddy. I win still barely. Give me that.
Yeah, drunk as you are, Ansel, you try to pull on your combat experience and push him off of you before he can take the bottle. But you end up just like stubbing your fingertips on his breastplate and hurting your hand, and you're shaking it out, and he gets the bottle from you.
Come on, you're gonna take a seat now. As I like grab him.
No, I will not take a seat. I want my bottle.
Yes.
You
No,
should take a
it's not your
stand
bottle.
down, Ansel. Take a stand, man.
You know what? I will. I stand up.
You try to?
I'm gonna wobble around. Oh, sure. I'll make a dex save to try to stand up. I stand up.
Drunk Alina,
So
you're like
Ansel manages to get his feet under him, and you see him visibly swaying from side to side.
Wilfred, give me that back, or I'm gonna hit you.
No, this is dangerous. You stick. You stick.
Also, people, apparently I let my whip go. Don't stand behind me.
yeah,
And
Luthien, don't drink.
Wilfred, are you gonna give it to me?
No, I'm gonna put this thing back where I found it, and I'm gonna like
Okay.
move.
Well, then be prepared. I'm gonna hit you.
Um,
Oh, great.
so if you're gonna put it back where you found it, you can add to your cart storage bottle of Goliath ash wine.
Goliath ash wine. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm warning you,
Put it in that
Wilfred.
shit.
You better give it to me.
Nah. You've done enough damage already to yourself.
All right, you asked for it.
I guess we're doing this now.
All right, it's been added.
Why are you guys fighting again?
It's
'Cause
my
not.
character flaw.
As soon as he starts drinking, he has a hard time stopping.
Oh.
Can I link that? Is that a thing I can do?
No, it's just on your character sheet.
Dang.
Well, I know
okay.
now.
So it's time for me to kick his ass so he can sober up, I guess.
I hit you though, right? I don't think your
Yeah.
AC is 21.
Nah, you got me.
On this note, though, I really have to get to bed.
Yeah, so let's
Oh, yeah, you
sleep
gotta
for
sleep.
next time.
All right.
Yep.
Looking
I
forward
hit
to
him
it.
though.
Alright, good night, you guys.
You take that damage.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Alright.
Are they doing this again?
And
Yes.
other
Yes, they are.
news, we need to name the Kodo.
Yeah.
Fluffy
Wait.
doesn't work.
Do you
Yeah,
guys want to?
Fluffy's perfect.
Do you guys want to do this fight in between us, and then we'll just let her know what happened, or do you want to just leave it like this?
You can totally fucking fight it out if you like.
Okay. So yeah, no, I'm
I
gonna
will
go back
fight
at you.
right now.
Yeah, I'll fight you right now. Fuck you, you bastard.
You took your
Alright.
damage, right?
I did.
Did you roll the con save?
The con save? Okay.
Okay, you passed.
Yeah. My turn. So I'm gonna
This
get
is
my.
gonna be bad.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
get
hit
my
me and
great.
I'm just gonna fall over.
I'm gonna get my greatsword, right, and I'm gonna hit you with the flat of the blade because I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to knock your ass out because you're too drunk. You need to sober up. And here we go.
Patong.
And yeah, max damage. Flat on the side of your head. Are you still up? Gage, are you still conscious?
Yes, I'm still conscious. I'm sorry. I thought I was talking, but I forgot I have to press.
Okay, well, here comes another one. I'm going to roll precision strike on that. I want to
Hang
make
on,
sure.
let me roll my deck save to see if I just fall.
Nope.
Yes, I fell over. I
Oh,
just
so
fell
like
over on one of the cots and I just fall asleep.
you fall asleep?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fall asleep. You knocked me out.
Okay.
Also, I don't have the hit points to keep fighting you.
Yeah,
I only
yeah.
have 12 left.
Yeah. I have action surge, so I'll definitely get that. Let's not waste resources. Okay, well, I'm gonna carry his drunk ass up to the cot, and
I
yeah,
fell
I
in
guess
one.
we
I
can
thought
just.
we were in the bear.
I mean, we're kind of in like an open area, so like we gotta find the bed.
Oh, I thought this was the bed area.
Nah.
Okay,
So yeah,
whatever.
we'll
Are
just.
we in the wagon?
Yeah.
Yes, I was swinging at him in the wagon. Yes.
By the way, I gotta roll something real quick. Okay, so 9 hit points back. Yeah, ouch. So
How
yeah,
big is this wagon?
It's
pretty
huge.
big.
18 people walked out of it when we officially bought it.
If you look at the thing, it says 30 people can fit inside of it. This is why I
Based on
wanted
Anyway,
the-
guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take off too now that I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired, actually. It's been a long day.
I'm
See you,
gonna
buddy.
Yep. I'm gonna send her a list tomorrow of the stuff I'd like to buy in town before we head out, because obviously we aren't leaving until tomorrow anyway.
Mhm.
And I would like to get us like a really nice chest.
We
maybe a
also should rearm all of the mounting points with crossbow.
Yep. Maybe buy some heavy crossbows if we can get them decently cheap, and mount them up.
What do you
and,
guys think
stuff like that.
about horses? Like a horse, like riding or
We could use
would-
one horse just to
would-
have a small something.
Or does it
Yeah.
say 30 people?
Oh, on the thing, the thing of it says it.
I don't
where's
see
this
it,
thing
but-
at located? Where's it located?
It's in normal chat.
General?
I see. Drawn by 2 giant oryx, which it's not, but
No, it's not. But no, it's written near the bottom.
Bottom, huh? I'm not
True.
Anyway,
finding
guys, I'm
anything.
gonna take off. I'll see you next week.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, carries up to 30. Up to 30
See you, Gage.
troops.
Peace out, man.
Night.
Later.
Where is this? Oh, there it is. Fire. Man, I need to save this. Though this wagon's pretty sick. Gonna have to download this image so I can take a look at it.
Yeah, I just did.
It doesn't look like it holds 30 people though.
Well, sure, it shows the people in the back, and they're not even as big as the tire.
Hence why it's being pulled by this giant fucking creature. The thing is huge.
Yeah, this thing's probably like scaled up like twice what it looks like. Yeesh,
Yeah, I see
man.
it shows people next to it. I didn't really pay attention to that before. But they're like the size of the wheel, or as tall as the
Yeah.
wheel.
A little less, but
So, yeah, it's pretty fucking massive. This thing should work well.
Yep, gotta restock on javelins, maybe a horse, and some crossbow, like mounted crossbows. Oh boy, we got a lot of stuff to buy.
Dude.
Who's gonna use the crossbows? You are?
Not me. Normally, I'd probably, if we're getting into a fight on this thing, if we have a horse, I'd
Hire
probably take the
people?
horse out. Maybe. I mean, we got plenty of space.
It would behoove us to have a horse so that somebody could ride forward as
yeah,
like a
ahead.
scout.
That's what I was thinking.
Which I don't mind doing if you guys want to do that, because I kind of want to learn how to fight on horseback too.
Chances are my natural range attack, unless they're like some kind of special crossbows, probably won't be my natural range attack. Will probably be better anyway.
Yeah,
For my character.
who's dexterous between us? I mean, I know I'm not, because I'm not really good with crossbows and ranged weapons except for strength-based ones.
Crossbow isn't there like sometimes they are strength based, depends on the crossbow.
Yeah, there was the giant bow that lady had. It was pure strength-based, but I don't think crossbows come in a strength with strength modifiers. I think they're just dex.
Normally, yeah.
Try to get one specially made for me.
I mean,
but
are
it
they?
just didn't work.
I mean, are they just regular crossbows? Because if so, I'd be better off just not using using my. Do you guys know what class I am? Probably not, huh?
Well,
Sorcerer?
we're all
No.
figuring bard, but I'm thinking warlock.
Yeah, I'm a warlock.
Okay, that's what
Mhm.
that's what I originally had thought, but then with the flute, I was like, he might have gone bard, but I really feel like he's a warlock.
Yeah.
Warlock's a good race or a good class.
So I'm better off just using Eldritch Blast over any kind of crossbow. It's gonna do more.
For sure.
I don't want to like ruin any kind of
But I am-
reveals you have, but
But I am not a blaster.
what pact did you go?
Hexblade. Or
Oh, you're
Pact
Ooh.
of the Blade. Pact of the Blade, yeah.
Oh no, I meant the Eldritch
I
pact.
kinda-
Hexblade.
The little hint was the
Great
for a
sword,
moment
yeah.
when a little sword appeared when I was doing my little like you did this and what that was a
I-
blade pact weapon that appeared.
I figured
out.
that, but at the same time, you could have minor illusioned it.
It was a great sword. Yeah, I could have, and I actually have minor illusion.
Yeah, so I was like, it could still be a bard with minor illusion, but I had a feeling you were probably a hexblade warlock.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting. Another
Yeah.
melee type.
In character, I know you guys won't use it, but out of character,